game left, and this game could go either way. So this is a big opportunity for him to get some important outs and try to help carry this lead into the later innings.
That one's in there. 4-1. And that's in for a strike.
Perhaps not quite ready to hit. First two pitches by him for a couple of strikes. Now back is against the wall.
Double steal. On its way to the corner. Betts on the move. And makes the play, and that's out number 3. And welcome back to the ballpark. Ready now for the 5th inning. And stepping in for the Yankees, Nolan Arenado. And that's outside.
You know, these Yankees doing a good job of putting the ball into play, and that makes things more challenging on the defensive side.
There's a swing and a drive from Arenado. Deep to left. Pulls it in on the warning track. Next to hit, Luis Angel Acuna.
Not fooled at all right there. He was clearly all over it, but sometimes you hit it too hard and right at someone. You're looking for one of those bloop hits to get a knock sometimes.
Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock. And that turns the lineup over.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Pretty tough for the infielders to do anything with that one. He pulled it hard into the out.
Tries to get back and save. And now batting, Mike Trout. Foul ball there. Runner on the go. That's a bullet, but it goes foul. Here's the 0-2. That one is upstairs.
I don't like to say he wasted a pitch. I think that was a purpose pitch. Change the eye level, have him look up. Now go back exactly where you want to go.
Got him looking. And there's 2 down. Now the number 2 hitter. Willie, runner on the go. Pitch inside. Throw. Save. That's inside. Check swing. Did he go? Yes, he did.
One strike.
And another ball. So now 2 on and 2 outs. So digging in, Freddie Freeman.
Pretty easy walk right there. Last pitch wasn't even much to think about.
He's already homered here in this one. Rip, but it curls foul. Fouled off. He was late. The 0-2. Runner takes off for third. Pitch misses. Throw to third. Save. Corners are occupied with 2 down. Just misses. Ball 2.
Well, with both starters out of the game, this quickly becomes a bullpen game, and this is something we see more and more in the game today, especially in the postseason.
Good job to fight that one off. Lefty out of the stretch. Runners at first and third. Trey Turner gloves it. Tosses the first. That's the third out. And we're back. Now it's going to be Elly De La Cruz. Here comes a pitch. And that one fouled off. The 0-1. Just missed.
Tried to backdoor him with that slider right there, but just missed off the plate. Good pitch, though.
And now 1-2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
That one is absolutely belted. That ball's carried. Grabs it right up against the wall. Here's Kiermaier now. He's 0 for 1.
If you don't get ahead in the count, you can forget about having any success against him.
And there's the strike.
0-1.
Foul back all the way, and that's out of play. 1 out, base is empty. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. Gets a piece, and it stays 0-2. And
One
that's
ball,
in the dirt.
Well, this is a guy that can be frustrating for pitchers because he fouls off so many pitches and grinds out the at-bat. I'm sure there's some times where a pitcher would rather just give up a first pitch single than to have to waste 6 or 7 pitches on one hitter.
He's got to be frustrated with that call. Here's Turner now. He's already homered in this game. Short hop liner, handled it short. Low throw, he can't take it out. Two outs, runner at first. And here is Chipper Jones. Ball 1, no strikes.
Well, if he's going to steal second, you want him to go early in the count. That way he's not a distraction to the hitter at the plate. Go ahead and get it out of the way so the hitter can focus on the pitch.
In there at the knees. Now 2 balls and a strike. Tying run is at first. Last half of inning number 5. Runner on the go. That one 95 to. All set for the top of the 6th. Here's some real power at the plate. Miguel Sano. Chopped left side. De La Cruz. Over to first. And a quick out number 1. Here's Yelich at the dish. He's got the power, but great contact skills. One of the best contact hitters in the game. 1 down, base is empty.
One
Now
ball,
1 and 1. Base is empty, 1 away, and we're in the top half of the 6th. On the ground, right side. Can't pick it up with the bare hand.
He kind of rolled over on this pitch a little bit, but he got enough behind it to shoot it through for a knock, and he'll take that anytime you can get him to find a hole. And now they've got some speed on first, so we'll see if they try to get him into motion.
Yelich goes.
2-0.
Trying to wiggle out of a rundown now. They put the tag on him, and that's out number 2. 2-0. Ground ball up the middle. Turner to first. And Betts is gone. Bottom of the 6th inning. And now it's Juan Soto. Hoffman back to work. Up here, third base side. Under it. Squeezes it. And there's 1 away. And the batter will be Fernando Tatis Jr. He swings and misses at the first pitch. 0-1.
The count.
There's a swing and a miss.
No ball, 2 strikes.
Swing and a fly ball in the air out towards right center field. Playable Betts makes the grab, and there's 1 away. And there's 2 away. Digging in, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. Outfield playing very deep, not wanting anything over their heads. That one down the line, and foul ball. Right-handed reliever. Fought off foul. 2 down, nobody on. Here in the bottom of the 6th. Good eye in that spot.
It's a good take.
Liner, base hit.
He was all over that one. Other than ripping one into the gap or blasting one over the wall, there aren't a whole lot of hits that are more satisfying than a nice line drive in the center field. So that definitely felt good.
Edman, the next to hit, takes ball 1. Now this is in the air down the line. Betts on the move. And the inning is over. New inning getting started. And now it's the switch hitter, Carlos Santana. And he deals. Not even close there. Ball one. Scott, a 6-foot lefty, 200. And now this one's a rocket to right. Way back there. Gone. Another homer. His second home run of the game, and they add to the lead. It's 5-3. Foul back our way, and that's out of play. And a pitch. And he swings through that one.
Well, with both starters out of this ball game, it now becomes a battle of the bullpens, and just seeing which manager can match up better and who's able to get to the finish line.
Fires over to Guerrero, and they get Arenado for the out. And next for New York, Luis Angel Acuna. And first offering is fouled off. And a pitch. Swing and a miss. 0-2.
That was straight pace right there.
Ouch. He had 2 strikes on him, and he hit him. Back to the top of the Yankee order. Now Trout gets a chance to hit. Runner on the move. Turned on, but foul wide of third. Runner goes again. Pitch is high.
High leg kick hangs in the air, but he read it nicely, and now in scoring position to add on to this lead.
The 1-1 is fouled off. One out and a runner at second here in the late stages of game 1.
Now, number 43.
Just off the inside edge. Got him looking for the K. Willie Adames stepping in down for the Yankees. 1 for 2. Inside move to second. Tries to get back and save. And they tag him out. Bottom of the 7th. Here's the catcher, Craig Biggio. This is a guy you got to keep an eye on when he digs in. Definitely been known to drop a drag bunt from time to time, and he's pretty good at it, Chris.
Yeah, and he creates a sense of urgency for the defense because of the speed, because of the ability to put down that ball.
So the lineup flips over. Elly De La Cruz, the next to hit for the Orioles. Right through there for a strike. In the air to left down the line. Yelich running hard. Can't get there. This one lands foul. And that one is lifted in the air. And that gets down into the gap. Now he turns and heads for second. Not in time. He's safe.
Hooked around that pitch on the outside, but he was still able to square it up pretty nicely, and that takes quick, strong wrist to pull that off.
Kevin Kiermaier, the next to hit for the Orioles.
Pretty amazing, going way back. Possibly the best center fielder I've ever seen.
Griffin Jacks on to pitch here.
Well, the best reliever. Love the opportunity to come in and protect a tight lead late in the ball game. Some of them are just wired different, so we'll see what he's got here.
That one finds the zone. Strike 1.
0-1.
Here's the pitch. Runner breaks for third. That's in for a strike. Wide throw, and it gets away. And he's safe at the plate as they take the lead. It's 5-4. Looking to get the tying run on base. This one in the air right field. He's under it. Makes the grab, and there's 2 gone. Trey Turner at the plate. Outfield deep here, trying to prevent anything over their heads. Swing and a ball lifted in the air left field. Pretty well struck. That one back. Slams into the wall and hangs on. And welcome back to the ballpark. Ready to begin the eighth. Here's the second baseman, Willy Adames. The line of the pitch. And a swing and a miss.
0-1 for count.
And it's even up. The 1-1 is fouled off. Reaches over the wall, and he's got it! So up next, Freddie Freeman, 1 for 3. Foul ball. Base is empty, 1 away, and we're in the top of the 8th. That's inside. Now 1-2.
Good slider down and in can be so hard to get on plane with. You're better off taking that pitch.
That's hard hit on the line. And he makes the catch. And there are 2 outs. Now here's the Yankees cleanup hitter, Miguel Sano. 3 groundouts already. He's 0 for 3. Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock. And that extends the inning.
Oh, that'll make you feel good as a hitter right there. Timing on the swing was good, able to shoot the ball up the middle. Didn't square it up as much as he probably would have liked, but that's a good approach.
That ends the inning, so we take a bottom of the 8th. Now the third baseman, Chipper Jones.
Third baseman.
Jacks back to work. Here's the strike. And that's the inside edge. And it's a ball to strike. Swing and a miss as he was out front that time.
2 strikes.
Just missed. If he's able to connect on that, look out.
Up and in, and it's 2-2. High ground ball, base down. Off to a good start with a leadoff knock.
Well, they call that an advantage count for a reason. You're so much more likely to get something you can handle. Just kept it simple, played proper with the middle of the infield, and took it back where it came from. And
now this ball is well hit. This one's got a chance. Hauls it in on the warning track. With a single base runner because of all the power, they are dangerous to tie this thing up or take the lead. Tatis in the box lays off for ball 1. Holding on to a 1-run lead here in the bottom half of the 8th inning. This one belted deep left field on its way, gone. And they add a couple more. It's 6-5. 1 down. Vladimir Guerrero Jr., the next to hit for the Orioles. This guy with light tower power.
now, and this is a spot where he's got to treat this as a clean inning. Forget about the home run. Forget about now being behind on the scoreboard. Start fresh and get those hitters back up to the plate as quickly as possible.
Back and forth we go, a seesaw battle in the late stages of this one. And a base hit up the middle. So they get a man aboard with a one-out single. And here comes Tommy Edman. This guy, one of the best contact men in the sport. Swings and blasts one deep to left center. And that one hops the wall. into second with one away. That's a double.
Stringing them together, that's 3 hits in a row. Anytime you can drive the ball into the gap the other way, it feels so good. And that's when you know you're right where you need to be at the plate. It's even better when it gets you extra bases. Gotta love looking in at your dugout and seeing your teammates fired up.
On the ground to short. Tag, and he's out at the plate. And now Elly De La Cruz. New pitcher for the Yankees, Jake Diekman.
And this could be a pretty critical point in this game. They're hoping he's the guy to keep him within striking distance. Got no problem with that take. First pitch from a reliever you haven't seen for a while. Want to make sure that you can pick up the release point.
That one finds the corner, and it's 0-2. Here's the pitch. Both runners on the move. Swing and a miss. And now, well, one-run game. Here's Mookie now. Eckersley back to work. Wouldn't chase that time. And the right-hander deals. There's the strike. Oh, he gloves it. Throw to first. And that's a great play for the Yankees. He's 2 outs away. Here's the Yankees catcher now, Carlos Santana.
Now pitching for the second, number 75, Robert.
Swing and a high fly ball down the left field line, but hooking foul. A 1-run lead here at the top of the 9th. Swing and a miss. That's his strikeout. Gassed it right by him. So last chance for the Yankees. Nolan Arenado now at the plate. So they're making a move for a bat off the bench. Ketel Marte trying to get something going for him with 2 away. And that one hit 97 on the gun. And another ball. And a good eye there.
Big pitch coming right here. Last thing he wants to do is put the tying run on base, but he can't prove that either.
1-run game here at the top of the 9th. They're down to their final strike.
Oh boy, that was the pitch. 3-1. You want to be really aggressive on the fastball.
Suarez is just 1 strike away. Well struck left field. That one's back there. Forget it. He flexes his power with that swing. It's 6-6. So 2 down. Luis Angel Acuna will hit next. And that's off the inside edge. And that is ball 1.
Right through there for a strike.
On a line, base hit. So now back to the top of the order.
Having himself a really nice game at the plate. You'll often hear the phrase short to it, long through it, and that's a great example of it right there. Got the barrel in the hitting zone early, squared it up with the well-timed swing, and came away with a beautiful line drive into center field.
Trout, the next to hit, takes outside. There goes the runner. And that one fouled off. Crushed. Left center field. This one's deep. Forget it. He powers that one out of here. It's their second home run of the inning. It's 8-6. Ground ball left side. And it goes just foul. The 0-1 is outside, and it's a ball and a strike.
This has been a rough inning, but sometimes you just got to work through it, save the rest of that bullpen, somehow stop the bleeding.
2 down, nobody on. Fouls it off, still 1-2. At the belt and fires. Cuts on it and misses. That We head to the bottom of the ninth. Now at the plate, Kevin Kiermaier.
The 17th, Kevin
And the
Kiermaier.
pitch. And that one just misses. A ball and no strikes. And another ball. There's a strike. 95 of that one. Just off the inside edge. Next offering finds the zone. The count is 4. That one is inside ball 4. And I mean, oh, so close. Here's Trey Turner. Lots of pop at the plate. Outfield playing back almost on the warning track. Right through there for a strike.
Late in the game, everyone gets a little tighter. A way to get ahead on a really good hitter right there.
And a swing and a miss.
The 2 strikes may see some movement over there at first base, trying to stay out of the double play right here.
Runner takes off way inside, and that hit him.
You just can't afford to make these kind of mistakes this late in the ball game. You need to make the offense run everything down the stretch, and that right there was just a free.
Eric Gagne on a pitch out of the pen here.
He's got a wicked breaking ball in his arsenal, and it's definitely one of his go-to pitches when he needs an out.
Jones in the box now, takes strike 1. Swings through that one out in front that time.
Quickly in an 0-2 count, you've got to figure out a way to shorten your path to the baseball. Put it in play somewhere.
Oh, now this ball gets down. Coming home. On the third, save. As a run scores.
Just a clutch at bat right there. Big time swing when this team really needed it. Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about it.
One-run game, bottom 9. That one inside. And the count is 1-1.
Lots of anxious fans in the ballpark right now. You can feel it.
Comes up empty as he chases that one in the dirt.
Knowing that the pitcher wants a ground ball double play opportunity here, you've got to lay off pitches down in the zone. Right there.
Got him. And that is a big first out. 2 on, 1 out. Now it's Fernando Tatis Jr. Swings and misses. And that's strike 1.
Well, all eyes on the double play ball in this spot. No better way to get out of this inning.
Big spot. Tying and winning runs aboard with 1 down. Puts a bunt down. Freeman. Oh, a great flip. Steps in the bag. Got him. Nicely done there. So digging in, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. Outfield playing very deep, not wanting anything over their heads. Close one, doesn't get the call. And that's ball 1. And the slider just misses. Oh, and this one's blasted. High and deep. It's on its way. Out of here. Ball game. A towering shot. And they walk it off.
Final line score this afternoon.
Every day like the first day. Still get butterflies, oh yeah. Middle of the night, we all the way. Baby, baby. Ain't no looking around in first place. So I love him even more on his worst day. He's always there for me. And I don't know why he don't ever give up. Go beyond and above, yeah. But every time he does, I'm right back at it. I keep on falling in love. Oh yeah. Keeps on falling in love. I keeps on falling in love.
It's coming. It's coming. It's coming. Ladies and gentlemen, this time around, the revolution will not be televised. Woo! As we proceed to give you what you need. Oh, 9 bucks. Get it live, brother. Ladies and gentlemen of the court. And the hearing against State of Hip Hop versus Electronic. I present Exhibit C. When I was sleeping on the train, sleeping on Mesero Lab out in the rain, without even a single slice of pizza to my name. Too proud to beg for change, mastering the pain. When New York was calling Southern rappers lame, but then Jack and I slang. I used to get dizzy spells, hear a little ring, the voice of an angel telling me my name, telling me that one day I'ma be a great man, transforming with the Megatron dawn, spitting out flames, eating whack rappers alive, out chains. I ain't believe it then. I was homeless, fighting, shooting dice, smoking on the corners, trying to find the meaning of life in the till the 5%ers rolled up on the and informed them. You either build or destroy. Where you come from? The Magnolia Projects in the Third Ward slum. It's quite amazing that you rhyme how you do and that you shine like you grew up in a shrine in Peru. Question 14, Muslim lesson 2. Dip diver, civilizer 85er. I make the devil hit his knees and say to our Father, abracadabra. You rockin' with the true and living. Shout out the Lights Out, Joseph I, Chewy Bivens. Shout out to Baltimore, Baton Rouge, my crew in Richmond. While y'all debated who the truth was, like Jews and Christians, I was on Cecil B, Broad Street, Master, North Philly, South Philly, 23rd, Tasker, 6 Mile, 7 Mile, Hartwell, Gratiot. Really would pack a U-Haul truck up. Put the high beams on, drive up on the curb at a barbecue and hop up out the back like what's up? Killer, robber, take a bus up. That's why when you talk that tough talk, I never feel you. You sound real good and you play the part well, but the energy you giving off is so unfamiliar. I don't feel you. We need something realer. Nas hit me up on the phone, said what you waiting on. Tip hit me up with a tweet, said what you waiting on. Diddy send a text every hour on the dot saying when you gon' drop that first.
Ready to go now? Now it's the shortstop, Elly De La Cruz.
The shortstop, Elly De La Cruz.
As he turns on the rubber, and with that good live arm delivers. And there's a foul ball. Kicks and deals. Swing and a miss, 98 on the gun.
0-2 is the count.
That one hammered left field. That's back there. Get out of town. He wastes no time on this one. It's 1-0. Here's Kevin Kiermaier.
Always exciting to see a leadoff home run in an inning. Kind of gets the offense fired up, and you start to expect a big inning.
Bounced, and that got the pitcher. No chance for a play, and let's hope the righty's not hurt on the mound. So, man aboard, stepping in, the long ball threat, Trey Turner. And the first pitch misses for ball 1.
Part of the order coming through now, and with 1 home run already in this inning, they're definitely looking to do some more damage.
1 on, nobody out, a run in here in game 2. Misses inside, and it's 2-1.
I think it's huge that they were able to score right away. You're playing on the road, stakes are high, energy in the ballpark, and you help to quiet that down a little bit.
Kiermaier on the goal. And a foul ball, he stays alive. Man, is he fast.
It's so fun to watch.
There's a line drive to left field. Lays out and makes the play. Throw over to first. Now a throw to first, and he won't get back in time. It's a double play. Chipper Jones, the next to hit for the Orioles. And that one in the air center field. Trout is there. And makes the grab. And that'll do it. Back here at Rogers Center. And stepping in for the Yankees, Mike Trout. The wind of the pitch. In position. And there's one down. Willie Adames stands in. Big time power.
Watching a pitcher on the mound who can do it all. Ryan has one of the best fastballs we've ever seen, and he's as durable as they come. Nobody strikes out batters like the Ryan Express.
Check swing. Now a look down to first. Nope, he held back. The Orioles leading by a run here in Game 2 of the NLCS. Next pitch misses, and now 2-0. Nice curveball for a strike.
Man, that pitch was dotted. So much talent on display when this guy's out there on the hill.
And a foul ball. One down, base is empty. Gets a piece and stays alive. And another ball. Good plate appearance there. Able to take the walk.
You know, I think he's okay with that outcome. It wasn't an intentional walk. He wasn't exactly trying to attack his own either.
Here comes Freddie Freeman up to hit. Hammers that one deep left field and forget it. And it gives him the lead in the first. It's 2-1. Base is empty, one away. Now up is the Yankees DH, Miguel Sano. Ryan, a righty that throws with power. He features a four-seam fastball, a curve, a changeup, and he works in a sinker. Still only one out here in the inning. De La Cruz slings it across, and he's out. And up next for New York, Christian Yelich.
It's a good recovery, though, after giving up the home run. Not allowing it to stay in the head, but going to work at the next hitter, and a tough one at that.
Edman sprinting for this one, and he can't quite get there. It's a foul ball.
Got to be careful here. This is the type of hitter that can punish you, even with pitches outside the zone.
That one not close. Going to count 1-2. And it finds its way through for a hit. And that keeps the inning alive.
All over that one right there. Pulled that one right in the direction of the shifted defense, but no one could make a play on it. I mean, that's his approach.
Yelich goes. And first offering is fouled off.
He's given up a couple of runs, but the pitch kept...
Runner on the go again. There's a ball. Caught in a rundown now. And there's a ball.
One strike.
2 outs. Runner goes again. Fights it off. He'll see another. The pitch. Right through there. Got him. And the inning is over. All set for the start of the inning. Now it's the DH, Juan Soto. And a pitch. And that one wrapped foul.
One wonderful thing about the postseason, you never know who's going to be the hero. It could be the superstar, but often it's a...
Oh, now this one's blasted deep to left. Way back there, on its way and out of here. And we're level. It's 2-2. Fernando Tatis Jr. to hit here. And he swings and misses at the initial offering. You know, one unlikely postseason hero I saw up close, Alex Gonzalez of the Marlins in the 2003 World Series. Wasn't really known for his bat, but he hit a walk-off homer in extra innings in Game 4. It tied the series and was a huge momentum swing.
Just a solid swing right there. Caught it out front and ripped it into the outfield for the base hit. Those always feel great. And now let's see if they force some action with good wheels on the bases.
And a swing and a miss there.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Tatis runs. Strike in there.
1 ball.
Safe at
2
second,
strikes.
and he easily steals the bag. And the righty deals. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. Tommy Edman at the plate. Inside, just missed. Right through there for a strike. Perez, one of the best strikeout pitchers in the game, and that's he's trying for third. That one fouled off.
Yeah, if you're going to be in the game in high leverage situations, you've got to be able to get the swing and miss and put hitters away.
And here it comes. Bounced up the middle. On to first. And there's 2 away. The tag gets him, and it's a double play to end the inning. Back now in Toronto. And now, Carlos Santana. The pitch. And that one fouled off. The pitch. Foul ball there. Out towards right center field. Kiermaier makes the catch. And there's 1 down. Here's Nolan Arenado. Outfield playing very deep, not wanting anything over their heads. Ground ball, base now. So a man aboard now with 1 away. So up next, Luis Angel Acuna. Here comes the pitch. There goes the runner from first. Oh, and he hit him.
Yeah, and he'll act like he really wanted to hit, but he's as happy as anyone that he got hit by that pitch just to turn this lineup over back to the top.
Trout at the plate now, and that's inside. Check swing, appeal to first. No, he held up.
The last thing he wants is to hit the ball on the ground, but I wouldn't expect many pitches up in the zone. They'll be pitching for a double play in this one.
2 on, 1 out. Tied up here in the early going. Missed with a changeup, but it's 3-2.
Recognize that changeup right out of the hand. Just spit on it.
Check swing, now he looked on to first. And no swing. It's ball 4.
Now that sets up a really big at bat in this game. These are the moments when everyone in the stadium gets really locked in.
Adames in the box with 1 away as he takes ball 1. Dangerous hitter at the plate. This one is blasted. A no-doubter. Grand slam.
Grand Slam. Perreado.
It's 6-2.
¡Qué lindo usar su uniforme!
Freddie Freeman up to the dish. And first offering is fouled off. 1 out, base is empty.
Freddie Freeman delivered a masterclass in 2023. Freeman and Betts fed off of each other's success, and it helped Freeman produce a .977 OPS, 29 home runs, and more than 100 RBIs. That's a great season.
Turner makes the grab for the second out. Here's Miguel Sano. Swings through that one.
Well, they've been able to score 4 runs off of him in this inning, and this is where you want to just max out, get as much as you can, give him one of those tough innings where it's going to be hard for him to recover in the next one.
2 down, nobody on. There's a swing and a drive. That one back. Tattooed and gone. A massive home run. Second home run of the inning for him. Boost their lead. It's 7-2. Now Christian Yelich. Edge of the zone for a strike. It's 0-1.
With how good these offenses are, there's a lot of ball game left.
A swing and a miss as he chases way out of the zone. Foul ball. It stays 0-2. Two out, space is empty. Ball one there.
Clearly, he hasn't had it in this game, and looks like sooner than later, they're going to have to go to the bullpen.
Swing and a miss for the strikeout. Fires over to first. That'll end the inning after a lot of scoring. And we're back. Top half of the third inning. And now the catcher comes up to him. Craig Biggio. A wind and a pitch. Throughout his career, Biggio was as durable as just about anyone. In 20 seasons, he played at least 140 games 16 times. Oh, 2 now. In the air, left field. Yelich should have it. Corrals it. 1 away.
Good pitch. He just kind of had him out in front on that pitch away and wasn't able to stay closed.
And now here is Elly De La Cruz. Ripped on the ground to second. Adames the throw to first. And they got him. And now the center fielder, Kevin Kiermaier, reached on an infield single his first time. Ball one, no strikes. Late on that fastball.
Just not able to catch up to that velocity.
Hit in the air, center field. Trout is there. And that is that. And welcome back to the ballpark. Here's Mookie Betts.
The right fielder.
And the right-hander back to work. And a foul ball.
You know, these Yankees doing a great job, Boog, of just waiting for the right pitch to come their way, and I'm seeing very patient at-bats out of them. Not only have they already put up a bunch of runs.
This one swung on and hit well. Way back there. And that one is out of here. He nails one out to right. And they add on. It's 8-2. And next for New York, Carlos Santana. 0 for 1 with a fly out to center. And strike one to the catcher.
Like I said, his pitch count is high, so I got to expect they'll be turning to their bullpen sooner than they had hoped.
Sharp grounder, that's through for a base hit.
I'm sure he feels really good about that one. Once you get the ball by the pitcher, there's a lot of base hits up the middle, even on ground balls. So a nice job to use that big hole and get himself a hit.
Nobody out, runner at first. Fought off foul.
One ball, 2 strikes.
In the dirt. In there safely. So a wild pitch allows the runner to advance. And it's second.
2-2 down.
This one in the dirt. Throws down to second, but he scrambles back to the bag. Lifted to left center. Way back there, and that is gone.
Gordo, está viendo esto, Gordo. No, hablando por la televisión.
It's 10-2. And now the shortstop, Luis Angel Acuna. He's turned into one of the best shortstops in the game. Bunting, but that's a foul ball. Dibble, a very difficult guy to get hits off of. It's really rare for teams to string stuff together against it.
He wins every pitch, and for a hitter, sometimes a victory is just fouling off one of his pitches. Unless he beats himself, somehow can't find it, doesn't have the controlled command that day, you can pretty much forget about it.
The shortstop takes the ball. As a hitter, there's even more pressure to take advantage of any mistake, right?
Yeah, and you're hoping that, somehow, some way, whether it's a hit by pitch, a walk, something bad happens, because outside of that, stuff is just too good to fail.
Look out! And it hit him.
Boog, there always seems to be that oh-no moment for the pitcher when he's lost control of his pitch, and most of the time, it's right when he lets it go. He knows that it's not headed where he intended it to go.
Adames lays off down low as he digs in for the third time. 101 on the gun, swing and a miss.
And he's got deception in his delivery, and it's not that he's trying to deceive the hitters. He just has this natural flow. It makes it hard for hitters to pick the ball up. It gets on them a little bit quicker than they anticipate, even though they know what the velocity numbers are.
The Yanks up big in this one here in the last half of the third. Trout on the move. And that's a stolen base, not even close. And now the first baseman, Freddie Freeman. Hit hard, base hit. Coming home. The tag, and he's out. That ends the inning, but they do score a run here. Second game of the NLCS. Trey Turner at the plate. Perez back to work. Swing and a miss as he chases that one darting out of the zone.
Clearly down in this ball game, and you can't look at the deficit and try to get it all back in one.
That hit him. And the leadoff man is aboard to start the inning.
Well, it's safe to say he won't be getting invited to the charity golf tournament this offseason.
Man at first, Chipper Jones. The next to hit for the Orioles. That one finds the zone. That's strike one. Swing and a line drive and a base hit up the middle. Throw back in quickly. First and second now with nobody out.
Hey, whatever works, right? Doesn't have to be impressive. That one probably had no business ending up as a base hit, but he got just enough of it to muscle it to the outfield. And that pitch was well in off the plate. A tough one to handle, but he gets rewarded.
Turner on second. Jones on at first with nobody out. And a breaking ball drops in for a strike.
One ball, one strike.
Breaking ball inside. 2-1.
Tough spot right here. A couple runners on. 2-ball count. You can't nibble, but you have to execute and finish your pitch. If you leave something out over the plate, it's going to bring in some runs.
Up the middle, and that squirts through. Flying around third is Turner. The throw in, not in time. He's safe, and a run comes in to score. So they're at the corners now, and the batter will be Fernando Tatis Jr. Righty delivers. Swing and a miss as he was out front.
Well, in this situation with a runner on first, less than 2 outs, some say, hey, get the ground ball, double play.
Freeman to the plate. And they defend the squeeze perfectly. 2 on with 1 out. Here's Vladimir Guerrero Jr. That one ripped. And that gets down in the corner. 1 run is in. He's in at second with a 1-out double.
Well done. Drives in the run. Off-speed pitch on the inside part of the plate. He turned on it nicely down the line. Nice job to not spin off of it and pull that thing foul.
Kicks and fires. And he grounds one back up the middle. Throw on to Freeman. Now 2 away as they get a run across. Now the Orioles catcher, Craig Biggio. He has, as they like to say,
let me guess, Boo, light tower power?
That's right. Tapped softly on the ground. Whips it to first on the run. And saved. He busted it down the line for that infield single. Elly De La Cruz, the next to hit for the Orioles. Right through there for a strike.
Well, if he's going to steal second, you want him to go early in the count. That way he's not a distraction to the hitter at the plate. Go ahead and get it out of the way so the hitter can focus on the pitch.
And that's the 3rd out. Ready to go, bottom 4. In now is the Yankees DH, Miguel Sano. Sano, in his 8th season, 23 years old, and he was born in the Dominican Republic. And first offering is fouled off. Swing and a miss at 99 miles an hour. Next pitch is outside. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout. Now the left fielder, Christian Yelich. 1 for 2. A swing and a miss, and that's strike 1.
A lot of times you'll see a pitcher maybe double up on a pitch. This guy will throw it 3 times, 4 times in a row because hitters just can't lay off of it.
So a foul ball makes it 1-2. Upstairs. Base is empty, 1 away. We're here in the bottom of the 4th. And they'll do it again. Foul ball, another 2-2 upcoming. Swings and misses. That's the 2nd out. Now it's Mookie Betts. He's already homered here in this one. Nabs it, and that will end the inning. Back here at Rogers Center. Now here is Kevin Kiermaier. The pitch. They've got a potent lineup, and when you think about teams capable of rallying from this kind of deficit, they're right at the top of the list. Swings through that.
No ball, 2 strikes.
Left-hand hitter waits. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. Right-hander kicks, deals. Way high there. And it's 1-2.
This guy's a fun guy to watch taking at bat. He just battles up there. He doesn't take a pitch off at all. Makes it so difficult on the pitchers out there. You can tell they get frustrated with how long it takes to put him away.
Stays alive. This to center field. Trout on his horse. Long run, nice grab. And there's one away. Here's Trey Turner. He's 0 for 1. Line drive, caught.
Yikes, that ball was scorched, an absolute missile, and it almost becomes self-defense as the fielder. When one of those things comes screaming towards you, watch your lips.
Jones at the plate for the 3rd time as he comes up empty there. Next offering is foul back. Clobber to right field, way back, gone. And they cut into the deficit. It's 11-6. And first offering is fouled off. The Yankees leading by 5, and we're at the top of the 5th. That one missing inside. Popped up. Makes the grab, and that'll end the inning.
See, every time you see me, I got something new. And all my haters, y'all can you softly, cause you're like the gas tank over Mr. Salty's in the winter. They ain't feeling you.
We head to the bottom of the 5th. And now the switch hitting catcher, Carlos Santana. And he deals. Quick out number 1. Here's Nolan Arenado. He's already homered in this game. Hit weakly on the ground. Gathers and throws to first. Quick recovery from the misplay pays off for the out. 2 outs, base is empty. Luis Angel Acuna stepping in now for the Yankees. And he bunts, but that's a foul ball. 2 outs. On the ground to third. That's it. He can't hang on. Not in time. Great effort, but it's an infield hit. Here's Mike Trout. This guy with big-time power, and the runner takes off. Pitch outside. And safe. It's a stolen base. Fires over to Guerrero. Out with room to spare, and that's the inning. Back now in Toronto, top 6. And into the box for Baltimore, Fernando Tatis Jr. Here comes a pitch. In the air, foul off first. Freeman makes the grab, one away. Vladimir Guerrero Jr. the next to hit.
Vladimir Guerrero Jr.
That one drilled left field. That's back. Pulls it in on the warning track. Now here's the switch hitting power threat, Tommy Edman. Swing and a high fly ball, pretty well struck right field. Betts ranging back and out of here. He hammers one out to right. It's 11-7. New pitcher now, Luke Weaver.
And he's got a nice lead to work with, so he should come in throwing strikes, attacking these hitters.
In the air, out towards right center. Playable Betts makes the grab, and there's one away. Standing in is the power-hitting second baseman, Willie Adames. Outfield playing very deep, not wanting anything over their heads. Hit well, right field, way back, and gone. Another homer. He's done it again. His second homer of the game. It's 12-7. So digging in, Freddie Freeman. Swing and a miss as he was late.
You know, these Yankees digging into their numbers have to be happy with the swings they're taking. Everything seems to be clicking, and the 6 extra base hits in the game kind of tells you everything you need to know. They're not getting fooled up there at all.
Fires over to Guerrero. One away, bottom of the 6th. Now here's the Yankees cleanup hitter, Miguel Sano. Swing and a foul back. That's out of play. Hawaii to kick the pitch. And it gets by him. Around first, heading for 2. Well, he thought about 2, but he's back to first safely.
Everything came together for him. Showed a willingness to drive that pitch the opposite way. Didn't get jumpy, didn't try to pull the ball. He let it.
Runner on the go. And first offering is fouled off. Right-handed reliever.
That's out.
1 run across in the frame so far here in the bottom of the 6th. Tied him up inside with that one.
Clearly was sitting on a fastball right there and just ended up out in front of the slider. Hey, you can't fault him for his commitment. Now he's just going to have to battle with 2 strikes.
Tatis snags it. That's out number 2.
Man, he smoked that fastball. He's all over it. It's just frustrating when you can't get it to fall. Maybe next time off they'll find a hole.
Back to the mound. He's got it. Slings to first. That's the 3rd out. Inning over.
No days off, we don't take a break. Gotta get it right now, ain't no time to wait. Putting blood, sweat, and tears in it every day. We the hardest in the room, that's a heavyweight. Whoa. And we ready to go. We done put in the work, and we ready to show.
And we're back. Top of inning number 7. Here's the Orioles leadoff hitter, Elly De La Cruz. And the pitch. Weaver, a 6'2" righty, 30 years old now, and he found his way onto the team after being claimed off waivers. And a foul ball. And the pitch. That missed by a lot. 1-2 to count.
Talk about the right guy at the right spot. They really need a rally, and this guy is someone you can believe in to find a way to get on base.
The 1-2. And that one is inside. This one in the air. Arenado settles underneath it. And out number 1 on the grab. Kevin Kiermaier digs in now. 1 for 3.
Kevin Kiermaier.
Right side, hard hit. Gets it to first. 2 up, 2 down. 2 outs, base is empty. Trey Turner, the next to hit for the Orioles. Big swing and a miss.
Well, at that velocity, if that's all you're seeing, 88, you can handle that all day long. That's what you get in batting practice. But off the velocity of the fastball, that is a very tough pitch to adjust to.
Next offering in there for a strike. And it's 0-2. Just off the outside part of the plate.
It's a good take.
Just outside. And the count is 2-2. Runs it up to 96 to record. And welcome back to the ballpark. Set for the last half of the seventh. And here's the catcher, Carlos Santana. Smith back to work. Foul ball. Lined, and that's a base hit. Just kind of sliced that one into center.
Pitch was in and off the plate. So hard to do anything with the pitch in that location, but somehow he got the barrel to it and hit it well. Pretty amazing.
Arenado in the box here lets that one go for a ball. Next pitch is inside. And that's ball 2. Santana gets his lead at first with nobody out. Check swing went around, and it's 2-1. Grounded to third, could be 2. Jones whips it to first, and one away in the bottom of the 7th. Here's the shortstop at the plate, Luis Angel Acuna. Late on that fastball.
He can live up in the zone all game if hitters will chase it. That's just too much.
Runner breaks for third. Oh, that plunked him. And that's now twice he's been hitting this one. So the batting order turns over, and the batter now, Mike Trout. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. Now one miss.
2-0 count. You really don't want to give in here. You got to work the edges, really execute a pitch. Hopefully you can get back into this count.
That one in there to Mike Trout. Runners at first and second with one gone here in the late stages of game 2.
Second walk of the game for him, and he's been really patient at the plate. The game plan that he's sticking to. He's just not going outside of what he's looking for up there.
Adames stands in now and watches strike 1. Smith, he's kind of a prototypical bullpen arm in today's game. Electric stuff that results in a ton of strikeouts in a tough spot like this. That sharp grounder, that's through for a base hit. Now a long throw home, and he's out. But one run is in to score. It's a double, third hit of the night for him. Freddie Freeman getting ready to hit.
As a hitter, when a guy like this comes into the game, you feel like he's standing on top of you, and it's just attack mode coming right at you.
Well, we'll hold that thought as that's the third out, and we'll end the inning. Back now in Toronto. Stepping in, Chipper Jones. The pitch. And first offering is fouled off. Swing and a miss.
Another 0-2 count right here. Pitcher just in the driver's seat. He can go anywhere he wants to go right here.
A sliding stop onto the pitcher, and they get the out on Jones. Here's Juan Soto. That one lifted to left. Yelich should have it. Brings it in. 2 down. So 2 down now, and here is Fernando Tatis Jr. Right through there for a strike. 2 down, nobody on, and we're in the top of the 8th. Now he's down 0-2 as he swings through it.
2 strikes.
And Tatis able to stay alive. Rips one to right. Can't get there, and now maybe extra bases. Makes the turn and heads for second. In safely. It's a double, and his second hit.
Man, those are the types of hits where you don't feel any vibration in your hands whatsoever. Such a good feeling. Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on a line. You know, hitters, they take so many reps in the cages.
He can't get there. It's a base hit. Runner scores from second as they get one back. 13-8 is our score.
First pitch swinging, went up there with the plan to be aggressive. So impressive that he didn't get tied up or jammed on that pitch inside. Instead, good quick hands up.
Throw on to Freeman, and that is that. On to the bottom of the eighth, and now the DH, Miguel Sano. And here it comes. And it's fouled away. And a pitch. Hit hard on the ground to short. Fires over to Guerrero. One gone to the bottom of the eighth. Christian Yelich stepping in now for the Yankees. Turner on his horse. He's got it, and there's two away. 2 outs, bases empty. Mookie Betts now at the plate.
That's a really nice play, ranging back into the outfield for that catch. We all know those can be a little tricky, especially if the wind's swirling around out there.
There's a strike to Mookie.
I wouldn't say the game's close right now, but it's not out of reach either. I mean, these guys really need to put up a 0 on the board just to maintain a little hope.
Under it. Brings it in for the third out. We go to the ninth. Now the Orioles catcher, Craig Biggio. The right-hander back to work. That one catches the corner for a strike. And a swing and a miss. And a strikeout for the first out here in the ninth. Back to the top of the lineup. And the batter will be the shortstop, Elly De La Cruz. And first offering is fouled off. One down, base is empty. And he swings and lifts one to deep center field. That's back. And that one's gone. A gigantic blast. His second home run of the game, and they're chipping away. It's 13-9. So 1 out, nobody on. Here's the center fielder, Kevin Kiermaier. Strike one.
0-1.
Next pitch is downstairs. 1 out, base is empty, and a run in here in the top of the ninth.
Ball.
Close, but called a ball. And it's 2-1. To the right side. Steps on first for the out. So they're down to their final out. Trey Turner with a chance now. Right through there for a strike.
0-1's the count.
That one fouled hard the other way. 1 strike away. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball.
Look out. That ball was smoked. Man, I am so relieved that they have this netting down the lines. Just ensures safety for the fans. Last thing as a player, you want to look up and see a fan get hit.
Wouldn't chase that time.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Ripped into right center, and that should be extra bases. Around first and hustling for second, and he's in with a stand-up double.
Well, patience and discipline paid off right there as he got into an advantage count. I'll tell you, And it's such a good feeling when you smoke a line drive into the gap like that. I mean, sure, home runs are king, but I feel like nothing makes you feel like a true professional hitter more than a bolt the other way.
Jones at the plate and takes high there. That's down and in.
Well, no need to go right at this guy. First base is open. He can hurt you, so make him expand his zone. If he doesn't, give him a walk.
And another ball.
Good pitchers make pitches in big situations, and right here with a middle-of-the-order hitter up, runner in scoring position, he's got to find a way to throw a quality strike.
That's in there. And now it's 3-2. Spoils a 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. Line drive, and that's a base hit into center field. The throw in, it's off the mark, and he scores.
Puts a run on the board and picks up an RBI. Everything was on time and fluid in that swing. Got a pitch he could get the barrel on and lined it into center for the knock. Those always feel good.
Jones leads off first with 2 down to the inning. Next offering upstairs.
Hey, partner, how's your scorecard looking right now?
A little dicey, kind of hieroglyphics style at the moment. You know what it's like, Sammy? Remember our trip to London, Yankees and Red Sox in 2019? I think they were center field, and that'll fall for a base hit. Throw stops the lead runner at second. 2 on and 2 out.
Back-to-back singles. That was a pretty good pitch. Breaking ball down and in, but when it's breaking in towards you, you have a lot of time.
Aroldis Chapman gets handed the rock out of the pen. He has a great slider with tons of movement. And now Fernando Tatis Jr. Fastball for a strike. The tying run at the plate. That pitch just misses the inside corner, and the count 1-2. Swing and a miss struck him out, and that is the ball game. Cindy, we saw plenty of offense in this one.
Yeah, no doubt, and they were wearing out home plate. Just look at these numbers. I mean,
self-defense, baby. Got some money. Freddie. Shows. Where they at? Sold out. To the world. Get the bag. Get the money. Get mom. She so lovely. Never wife. I love the money. Out in San Diego with some boys. 3 days no sleep. Can't keep poised. Hold up. Real short, real stout, no teacup. I ain't even go no prenup. Planner, Mr. Peanut. Got chill. Contacts, I don't wanna see you. Splash, I'm gonna pay you. I called her, I guarantee you. My whole prize is zebra. Delicious, fictitious, gravy so clean you should see my dishes. Deep hard lip, think I got 3 wishes. Endless ice bread. I ain't never lacking, I be getting to the action. I'm finessing with a passion. President, 5-time champion. Gravy came through and put fashion on the fashion. Da, 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 da. We pull up, they say, ooh la la. Da, 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 da.
Freddie needs is a looking in the dark, I need no sight. That fool on a bike. Boom from the then I take it. What the Fred get, little money in a bank. Spark my dog, then I headed to the park. Boy, I ain't got no heart. Miss my home, is it ever so deep? Walking in the heat while I bump Jay's beats. I'm a Hensties, O's from Gravy Height. Got no feel, better come and fight. Too dope, got broke in my backpack. Lil' when I bump Jay's beats. Got steez, oh please, give me all that. Owe me money, I'ma need some cash back. Understand, I'm a leader. I'm gonna complete it. Turn around, baby girl, I'm cold in the club, got yo shivering, stole yo like the bling ring, backpack full of that.
And welcome into the ballpark. Happy to have you with us. MLB The Show brings you the National League Championship Series. It's the New York Yankees taking on the Baltimore Orioles. First pitch coming your way next. Mike Trout.
Tonight for the Yankees, the center fielder, Mike Trout.
The wind of the pitch. Little chopper rolls foul. 0-1. Swing and a foul straight back. Donaldson winds and fires. Got him looking. And one out back. Willie Adames stands in. Check swing, no appeal. 1-0. Adames in his 6th season, batting second in today's lineup. Usually a shortstop, but today he's starting at second base. And he blows that one by him at 100.
Well, the one thing he'll find is that a lot of the time the play is to your back. You're moving to your right. You've got to throw back to first base. That's the difference between shortstop and second. You're usually moving into the play at shortstop. Second base, not so much.
On a line out towards center. Dives. What a play. Here comes Freddie Freeman up to hit. And a strike on the outside edge. 2 outs, base is empty. On the ground. Oh, great grab on the dive. The throw. And the Yanks go quietly. Now it's the power speed combo. Ellie De La Cruz.
You can feel the extra attention on Ellie anytime he comes to the plate. This guy's a player that keeps you on the edge of your seat because you don't know what he's going to do next. He can hit for power, steals bases. He can throw the ball 100 miles per hour across the infield. He's electric.
High fly ball down the left field line. Yelich going back out of here. A home run off the foul pole. So he just clears the wall. It's 1-0. Here's Kiermaier now. This guy is one of the best athletes in the sport. Here's a high fly ball out to center. Trout is there. Makes the grab, 1 down. Here's Turner now. Year in and year out, this guy an MVP candidate. And a swing and a miss. We talk so much about how starting pitchers prepare for their starts. I talked with Max Fried, and one of the things he told me back in 19, he and Lucas Giolito started using MLB The Show to go over scouting reports. That's foul off to the right side, keeps the AB going. Max said he's not sure who actually started at first, but it was 2019, and he and Giolito, who were teammates together in high school in Los Angeles, they had the idea to become more familiar with the opposing lineup using MLB The Show. That one backed up the middle, and it gets through. So here's the cleanup hitter, Chipper Jones. Turner runs. Pitches low.
You know Trey Turner's a threat to steal. You can't let it be that easy for him.
Swing and a miss, and he was fooled.
1 ball, 1 strike.
And it's second. Inside, just missed. Fried, one of the best strikeout pitchers in the game, and that certainly is a benefit to him when he's in a spot like this.
Yeah, if you're going to be in the game in high leverage situations, you've got to be able to get the swing and miss and put hitters away.
Swing and a miss, struck him out, and there's 2 away. This one high in the air to left center. Can't get there, base hit. Run comes in from second. It's 2-0.
Comes through with the RBI. Not a bad pitch by any means. Down and away, right on the corner of the zone. Just a better swing, Blue. Stayed through it and hit it hard the other way.
Drilled out towards left center field. That's well struck. That's back there. All of that one. Tatis goes yard. Second home run of the inning for him. And they throw a pair on the board. It's 4-0. Vladimir Guerrero Jr. now. What a stop. Gathers and throws, and that's a nice play to end the inning. Second inning set to go. So now the Yankees cleanup hitter, Miguel Sano. Donaldson back to work. They say it went. Gotta love the intensity of postseason baseball. Players on both sides at such a high level of emotion. Everything is amplified. Donaldson delivers. Down the middle for a strike. And the count 1-2.
Talk about that intensity, Boo. It comes out of everybody. Think about celebrations by players like Carlos Correa, Jose Bautista, Kirk Gibson. Just iconic moments.
And now it's Christian Yelich. And the slider just misses. Swing and a miss. He was late. Strike two.
With how good these offenses are, there's a lot of ball game left.
The Yanks down by 4 here in Game 3 of the NLCS. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout. 2 outs, base is empty. And now the right fielder, Mookie Betts. First pitch doesn't find the zone. Here's a swing and a drive left field, and he knew it. A solo shot, and they inch closer. It's 4-1. Carlos Santana stands in here, takes ball 1 low. 2 balls, no strikes to count. Donaldson, maybe a little less aggressive on the mound right now after that home run, Chris.
Yeah, it seems that way. You know, guys, they can come out, feel good, but then all of a sudden get touched up a little bit, and they start trying to throw instead of pitch. They're not trusting their stuff.
Fires over to Guerrero. And that back now from Hildale Park. And here comes Tommy Edman. The lefty fires. That looks sizzling on its way through to the outfield. And the leadoff man aboard.
Went up there looking to be aggressive and got something he could handle. Not much to this one other than just a willingness to go the other way and put the ball in play. That's a team at bat right there. Nice job of staying back and letting the ball get deep.
So the lineup flips over. Next for the Orioles, Elly De La Cruz. Squares the bunt, but that rolls foul.
You know, one of the most memorable innings ever for Elly happened in July 2023. In one inning, De La Cruz hit a 2-out single to take the lead and then proceeded to do something that a Reds player hasn't done in more than 100 years. He stole second, third, and home in the same inning. It only took 2 pitches for him to steal all 3 bases.
Here's Kevin Kiermaier. He's 0 for 1. Infield comes in now. Lifted in the air right center field. Betts settles underneath it. And there's one away. Here comes the throw. Now it's going to be a double play with 2 runners standing at third. Out to escape a bases-loaded jam unscathed. On to the 3rd inning. Here's Nolan Arenado.
If you don't get ahead in the count, you can forget about having any success against him.
The wind of the pitch. That one almost got him. Outside, and it's 2-0.
2-0.
Right through there for a strike.
Goodness, I think he just took the best pitch he's going to see in this at-bat. You don't get many like that in that location. I don't know if you take that pitch against any pitcher out there on the mound.
The 3-1. And there's ball 4.
Boog, if I were him, I'd be nibbling around the plate as well. I mean, this guy is just capable of hitting pitches outside of the zone and driving them a long way.
Luis Angel Acuna at the plate now. That's ball 1. That one finds the zone, and the count 1-1. Acuna started after it, tried to hold up. Now a look to first. No swing. He held up. Carl Dixon with the call there. The Orioles leading by 3 here in Game 3. That one hit to right. Tatis makes the grab, 1 away. Here's Trout, caught looking his first time up. You talk about elite defensive players, especially in the middle of the diamond, and this guy is at the top of the list. And you played behind guys, and they love having your speed out there defensively. One of the things that we talk about is how much pitchers enjoy having those elite defenders behind them.
2-1.
In the dirt, but kept close. And the runner stays where he is. And Chris, beyond the fact that he's so incredible defensively, he also can swing the stick. Just missed.
3-1.
Next offering is in for a strike.
Good approach right there. You want to get something just a little higher that you can elevate, stand on a double play.
So first and second with 1 man gone. Willie Adames stepping in now for the Yankees. And there's a ball.
2 walks in the inning already, and he just doesn't seem comfortable out there. Like he can find the right mechanics and then repeat them.
Arenado, the lead runner out at second. Trout over at first with 1 away.
Triple digits on the gun. I know there are more pitchers that can reach that now than in the past, but it's still impressive to watch.
And they get Adames for the out. And there's 2 away. Freddie Freeman up to the dish. Grounded out his first time. There's a swing and a miss.
Good pitch right there. Anytime you can get one by a bat.
Runners on the move. Worm burner into the outfield for a knock. Doesn't stop. Heads for home. He's in there.
Well, that gets him a little closer in this one. Off the bat, that one registered at 105 miles per hour.
Runner on the move. Ball outside.
1 ball. No
to the second. He's safe. Traffic on the bases with 1 already in. We're here in the top half of inning number 3. Next pitch is outside. Turner. In plenty of time to first. They limit. Back at Hilldale Park as we go to the last of the 3rd. Here's some real power at the plate. Trey Turner. Hammers that one deep left field and forget it. A massive home run. It's 5-2. And next will be the cleanup hitter, Chipper Jones. Struck out swinging his first time.
Well, you just got to delete it. You give up that leadoff home run, go back to work, focus on this next batter.
Looks like he wants the signs again. That's to third, and that chance handled. Throws to first. 1 gone, bottom of the 3rd inning. Now, Juan Soto down.
It's a good recovery, though, after giving up the home run. Not allowing it to stay in the head, but going to work at the next hitter, and a tough one at that.
To the right side. Sneaks through, base hit. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single.
No waiting around right there. He was ready to swing it on the first pitch. Just one of those seam high base hits through the infield. He just kind of rolled over it a little bit, but sometimes those can find a hole and get you a knock.
Fernando Tatis Jr. to hit here. And first offering is fouled off. Tatis waits. Swing and a miss. 0-2 now.
Well, he looks fresh out there. Just
runner on the go. Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2. Step off throw to first. Soto back easily. Up the middle. That one sizzling out its way through to the outfield. Throw into third. Tatis into second, and he's got it doubled. Here's Vladimir Guerrero Jr. Grounded out to short in his first trip. Bounce to the left side. Tosses to first. There for the out. Runner scores from third. Tommy Edman at the plate. And he's already singled in this game. On the ground to the left. And that's just foul. The pitch. And that's off the inside edge.
1-1.
1 ball, 1 strike. Bounced up the middle. Acuna. The throw to first. And that'll keep more runs. It's game 3 of the National League Championship Series. Here's a big power threat. Christian Yelich. The pitch. Swing and a miss. Slider right there.
You know, these Yankees showing great discipline at the plate, and patience definitely seems to be the name of their game in this one. They're doing a good job of working the pitch count, and they've been able to push a couple of runs across to score as well. It's still relatively early, but with a pair of runs already on the board, the ripple effect of that high pitch count might set them up to do more damage later in this game.
And he's out on a tag. And now it's Mookie Betts. He's already homered here in this one. Here's a swing and a drive left field, and he knew it. Another homer. He's done it again. His second homer of the game. And they close the gap. It's 6-3. And now it's the switch hitter, Carlos Santana. And that's outside. And it's 1-0. Santana goes 5 feet 11 inches, 210 pounds. He joined the team as a free agent. 1 down, base is empty. And a strike right through there. That one at triple digits. And another ball. The pitch. He swings and fouls one off. Base is empty, 1 away. Top half of inning number 4. Line drive to short and caught. Here's Nolan Arenado.
Nothing you can do about those as a hitter. Even though you know that, they still drive you absolutely crazy. Well, there's a certain point where you have to commit to what you think you see, and he guessed wrong right there. Nasty slider with just terrific bite at the end.
Check swing. Went around. 1-2. Wouldn't chase that time. 2 down. Nobody on. Ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit.
Just kept it simple. Played pepper with the middle of the infield and took it back where it came from, and there's just no one there to knock it down.
2 outs, runner at first. Luis on. There goes the runner. Found back our way, and that's out of play. At the belt and fires. Smoked on the ground a second. They get the force. And we're back. And now, Craig Biggio. As he turns on the rubber, with that good live arm delivers. High fly ball, pretty well struck out towards right center. And he makes the grab. And there's 1 down. So back to the top of the Orioles lineup. Elly De La Cruz, the next to hit.
Every day during batting practice, these outfielders get about 10 minutes of balls in the gaps. They practice this, and when the game comes, they make the play perfectly.
0-1.
And a pitch. Lifted in the air, right field. Betts moving under this one. He makes the catch, and there's 2 down. 2 outs, base is empty. Kevin Kiermaier, the next to hit for the Orioles.
Kiermaier.
Hammers that one deep left field, and forget it. He sends one out the opposite way, and they add a run. It's 7-3. Trey Turner now. He's already homered in this game. foul back our way, and that's out of play. Swing and a miss, and that one missed by a ton.
No ball. 2 strikes.
And down on strikes he goes. And welcome back to the ballpark. We go to the top of the 5th. Here's the center fielder, Mike Trout. That one is absolutely belted. Pulls it in on the warning track.
He's been going after these guys consistently, and as a result, he's been able to keep his pitch count low, throwing the ball very well right now.
Swung on, belted. Tatis raging back towards the wall. Bangs off the wall. Round second, digging for third. And he's got himself a triple. Runner at third with one gone. Freddie Freeman digs in now. And the pitch a little bit low. Ball 1. They've got a potent lineup. And when you think about teams capable of rallying from this kind of deficit, they're right at the top of the list. And that's off the inside edge. And the count is 2-0. That's a strike across the top of the zone.
Just a cement mixer slider right there. It's a great pitch to hit if you can recognize it early and jump on it.
Kicks and fires. And there are 2 down. Here's Miguel Sano. Now it's Christian Yelich. Pinch hitter coming on, Randy Arozarena.
Man, it must be nice to pull a superstar off your bench, huh?
Swing and a miss.
No ball.
Runners on first and third, 2 away. In the air to left center. They get the out on Arozarena. And that is that. Back now from Hillville Park. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And now the big-time power threat, Chipper Jones. Free, back to work. And a good eye there.
You know, these Orioles doing a good job of...
So they turn things over to one of their young arms, and Joyce.
Still pretty early in the ball game, so this bullpen...
Oh, now this one's high and deep. Way back there. On its way. Gone. He'll touch them all. It's 8-3. And now it's Juan Soto. And there's a fly ball deep right field. Trout going back on this one. Pulls it in on the warning track.
Maybe caught that one off the end just a little bit. Couldn't quite barrel it up enough to really drive it.
And that one fouled off. Comes up empty. That's strike 2.
He's been great in this one. Eye-hand coordination just failed him a little bit right there.
Some high cheese for strike 3. And now it's going to be Vladimir Guerrero Jr. Swing and a miss. And that is strike 1. 2 down, bases empty, but 1 run across. Last half of inning number 5. So a foul ball makes it 1-2. Righty delivers. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Couldn't catch up to the heater. Back at Hillville Park, here's Mookie to hit. He's a guy who does it all. With the lack of contact in today's game, this guy hits for contact, so he delivers average, but there's on base and slugging too.
No strike.
The 1-0 from Donaldson. And a foul ball.
Early in the count, you have to be real careful because of that power. But then if this hitter gets a strike or two on him, he's still very comfortable because he has the ability.
Fights for it. Got it. Makes the play. Carlos Santana now at the plate.
Going back to that last at bat for a moment, it's frustrating when you don't have the lead and those hits aren't falling in. But as my friend Dory would say, just keep swimming.
The pitch. Next offering misses down and away.
If you're on the mound right now, you know you have to retire this hitter. If he gets on base, it could open up the floodgates for this offense to score some runs.
That misses. Now 2-2. Hard hit left side. Not in time. He's safe. Nolan Arenado stepping in now for the Yankees. Ripped on the ground to second. Here's one. Double play. What a twin killing to end the inning. And we're back. Building a bottom six. And here is Tommy Edman. And the pitch. And first offering is fouled off. And the right-hander deals. Foul ball there. And the righty deals. Swings and misses. Struck him out. Craig Biggio, the next to hit for the Orioles. Swing and a ball popped up. Acuna sizes this one up. Makes the grab. 2 down. Ellie De La Cruz, the next to hit for the Orioles. Not your prototypical leadoff guy. Gets on base, yes, but also some power. Ground ball, Freddie Freeman. Takes it himself. 3 up, 3 down, inning over. New inning getting started. Now here is Luis Angel Acuna.
Now pitching for the Orioles, number 63.
And a pitch. And first offering is fouled off. Martinez, a 6'3" righty. He features a sinker, a four-seamer, a splitter, and he works in a slider. Right-hander kicks, deals. And that one hammered way back there. That's not coming back. He crushes that one to center field. And they cut into the lead. It's 8-4. Swing and a ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit.
Waste no time there. Smash that one through the infield for the knock. When it's hit that hard, it makes it very tough on the infielders to make any sort of play.
Adames in the box now. No balls and a strike. The Yankees safe at second with a stolen base. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. That's the first out at the top of the 7th. Freddie Freeman getting ready to hit. Tosses to the pitcher, covering the bag. Quick recovery from the misplay, pays off for the out. Next is the designated hitter, Miguel Sano. Outfield playing very deep, not wanting anything over their heads. First pitch misses. Just missed.
He hasn't wanted to challenge him. Both of those pitches off the plate away. Don't expect anything down the heart of the plate. You may just have to be patient and take your walk here.
2 outs. Fly ball down the line. And that lands in no man's land, a foul ball. Here comes a pitch. Still 2-2 after the foul ball. Right-handed reliever. And another ball.
Full count.
That's a base hit. Run scores.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Got the top of the ball a little bit, but not much. That was hit pretty hard through the infield, so I think he'll be happy with that swing. Definitely generated some good bat speed.
Swing and a drive, deep right field. That's back. Gone! A two-run homer. It's their second home run of the inning, and they throw a pair on the board. It's 8-7. Here's Mookie now.
1-0.
And the pitch is outside, ball one.
Well, now that this is a bullpen game, it's clear that whichever bullpen steps up the most is likely going to come away with the W.
Trying to hold a one-run lead here in the late stages of Game 3.
Well, with both starters out of this ball game, it now becomes a battle of the bullpens and just seeing which manager can match up better and who's able to get to the finish line.
Nice grab. Over to first. In time. Got him. And that'll do it. Bottom of the seventh. And into the box for Baltimore. Kevin Kiermaier. And he deals. That's off the mark. Ball one.
Definitely a swing and miss slider down and in. He finished that really well. Just couldn't get him to offer at it.
Next offering is fouled back. Swings through that one for strike two.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Fights it off. He'll see another. Fights that one away. Still 1-2. Left-hand hitter waits. Gets a piece and stays alive. The pitch. He goes down looking. Trey Turner at the plate. And first offering is fouled off. One down, base is empty. On the ground to third. Arenado to first, in time. Turner is out. Chipper Jones, the next to hit for the Orioles. 1 for 3. Clobber to right field, way back, gone. That was blasted to the moon. His second home run of the game, and they add a run. It's 9-7. In the air, right field. Drops into the glove, and that is that. And welcome back to the ballpark. Here's the catcher, Carlos Santana. The wind of the pitch. Up and in, ball one.
Straighten him up a little bit.
Hard hit, right side. Turner with the throw to first. Leadoff man is out here in the 8th. Nolan Arenado stepping in now for the Yankees. Breaks his bat, pops it up. Pulls it down, and he makes the catch. 2 away. Luis Angel Acuna will hit next. Fastball for a strike. And it's 0-1. The shortstop takes the ball.
1-1.
The Yankees trailing by 2, and we're in the top of the 8th.
Looking very settled on the mound here in the 8th. One more out. They'll probably hand it off to their closer for the 9th with at least a 2-run lead.
Down the line. And that's a foul ball. Kicks and deals. Just off the inside corner. The count now 2-2. And down on strikes. Ready for the bottom of the 8th. Now it's the right fielder, Fernando Tatis Jr. And a pitch. That's to third. Throw on to Freeman. 1 up, 1 down. And here's the first baseman, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. And that one is in for a strike. Base is empty, 1 away. Here the bottom half of the 8th inning. Ground ball left side. And foul ball. swing and a ground ball out to short. Throw on to Freeman. And a couple of quick outs. Tommy Edman, the next to hit for the Orioles.
Good onside run to that same side hitter right there. Very difficult to put that ball in the air or get through it. Just pours in on the hands.
Out front with the swing, and that is strike one.
No ball. One strike.
Next offering popped in the air, right field. Betts makes the grab. And all set for the start of the inning. And now batting Mike Trout. Eckersley back to work. A little out front there as he swings through it. Jones. Now one gone in the ninth. And stepping in for the Yankees, Willie Adames.
Couple of pitches and a quick out.
That misses off the outside edge. And that is in for a strike. And the count even 1-1. Righty to the plate. That one carrying. Pulls it in on the warning track. So it's their last chance in this one. Now a chance for Freddie Freeman. Flips the corner. That's strike one.
Late in the game, everyone gets a little tighter. A way to get ahead on a really good hitter right there.
Ball.
Pitch misses inside, and that's ball one. Good eye right there. Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock. Joey gets on base and keeps it going. And next for New York, Miguel Sano. And they've got the no doubles defense set up. Outfield, Aaron Boone making a move for a new bat. Ketel Marte, a runner on first with 2 gone for him. Pitch misses, and that's ball one. With the tying run at the plate, here at the top of the ninth. And that's in for a strike. Right through there for a strike.
1-2.
This could end it. Steps on the bag himself. Ball game.
Game threes are very critical when you have a series tied at 1-1 because you put yourself up. Anytime you go down, you're always chasing. When you're up in the series, you feel like you're in the driver's seat. Nice win today.
And now, it's the Mental Show update with your correspondent, Jennifer Duval. How's everybody doing? This is Sean Dunn, you know me, Jennifer Duval. I'm over here chilling with little brother right now, and it feels good. You see us. I'm listening to the Mental Show. You ain't heard it? It's the biggest color show on earth. I'm overweight, rappers fat to death. Obese when these beats catch wind of my breath. And yes, you ain't heard, you still rocking with the best. I can say y'all should take in the guess. Not jeans, my dear. You ain't worthy to breathe my air. Stand tall in the pair I wear. Am I making it clear? I'm the best to lay his head round here. And no, I'm not the heir pair to whoever. They never could out-hit us. Fitters try to think fast, but never could outwit us. The only thing that they could ever do is outfit us. When clothes fit strange, I'm playing Rick James. Yo, couch, I'm coming out with a bang. Straight tape through a knife with no middle, man. Everybody at the label asking, will it bang? I say chill, just take a no. Now let my people sing. 10 G's a show. Wildin' out with Pretty Tony, you know. Now let me hear it. Come on. We make them wanna say it again, yeah. We make them wanna say it again. Beats from Mr. Doubtfit. Fresh jeans, fresh clothes and outfit. Let me hear it. We make them wanna say it again. Make them wanna say it again. Check it out. I got so many rhymes, many styles to go with. And my competition all the while be hoping that I quit bringing the pain like ibuprofen. I can't stop. Can't you see that the crowd is open? I mean, mouth is open, hands in the air, just so aroused and focused. This is a movement. It's bigger than show showbiz. This is how I live it. I love hip hop, I just hate the in it. It's like I'm just another rocking the mic. That's where you're average. And take that however you like, however despite. I'm left to right. To my forearm get all tight. And my fingers start cramping up. Pose amping up. I'm standing what? Y'all ain't man enough. Chill. Agitating like dandruff. I ain't talking all tough. What the people keep saying? Big trucks and wheels. Dominican broads just cooking my meals. One time, we make them wanna say it again. We make them wanna say it again. Get out the phone. Copy my style. Big Joe walking down the aisle. Sing it first. So we make them wanna say it again. Hey yo, they begging for a taste of it. Get a plate, grab a cup or something. My stop frontin'. On the mission, dude, still hunting. So stay out my way, act like you want something. Yo, my girl's the grown woman who ain't trying to get her eagle on. She'd rather be in the bed getting her kegel on. Working the walls when the heat is on. Like Mary J or Tweet is on. Sing along. Fresh clothes and cribs. One more time. Give me the salad, pass knife to ribs. Come on, opponent.
You make me wanna say it again. You make me wanna say it again.
Now bring it back. Getting what's finally mine. Yeah, sigh of relief, cause we finally signed. Come on. We make them wanna say it again. Yeah, we make them wanna say it again. Yo, say it one more time for that girl named Pam Graham on some black sheep. She got me saying.
You make me wanna say it again.
Say it again, girl.
You wanna say it again.
And say it one more time for my name Gritty Tony that always come through with the one and only. Yeah.
You make me wanna say it again. You make me wanna say it again.
Check it.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, don't go anywhere. We're going to be right back with more of the Minstrel Show right after this commercial break.
I can tell you my problems, meditating my silence. But I keep pushing my pen, rotating my stylus. Brokenness feeling like sin, now no crap, low dollar. Used to be left on red, now all the girls go holler. Now all the girls go follow. All the fake fans gon' pile up. I need peace to borrow, get that right back tomorrow. Somehow all the fans go borrow. Smile so much to hide my sorrows. Faith is shaky in bravado. I can't hold the frown too long. I can't stay down too long. Look, running from pain, running from strain, running from things, running from skin. I can't hold the frown too long. I can't stay down too long. Look, running from pain, running from strain, running from things, running from skin. Couple things I know, couple things I show, couple things I don't. I can tell you my problems, I can tell you my sins, I can tell you my problems. I'm uncomfortable in my skin, I'm uncomfortable with my ends, I'm uncomfortable with my friends, I'm uncomfortable with my I'm uncomfortable with my thinking, I'm uncomfortable with my ways, I'm uncomfortable in this space, I'm uncomfortable on good days, I'm uncomfortable on bad days, I'm uncomfortable with my soul, I'm uncomfortable with my heart, I'm uncomfortable with myself, I'm uncomfortable with my heart, I'm uncomfortable with my thoughts, I'm uncomfortable with my feelings, and sadly I'm uncomfortable with healing. I can't hold the frown too long, I can't stay down too long. Look, running from pain, running from strain, running from things, running from skin. I can't hold the frown too long, I can't stay down too long. Look, running from pain, running from strain, running from things, running from skin.
I can think of younger days when I lived for my life. Was everything a man could want to do. I could never see tomorrow. I was never told about the sorrow. And how can you mend a broken heart? How can you stop the rain from falling down? Tell me, how can you stop the sun from shining? What makes the world go round? And how can you mend this broken man? Yeah.
Ready to go? Stepping in, the slugging shortstop, Elly De La Cruz.
Elly De La Cruz.
The wind of the pitch. That one finds the zone, and that's how Game 4 gets underway. The pitch. Foul ball, still 0-2. And that one is lifted in the air. Sizing this one up. He's got it. And there's one down. Here's Kevin Kiermaier.
Well, that's a tough play for the infielder, ranging back into the outfield. There's part of him that's saying, hey, where are you at, outfielder? Call me off. But he stayed focused and made a nice catch right there. This is a hitter who takes his game to another level, playing at night.
Next offering is fouled back. And here it comes. Line drive. He's got it. There's 2 away.
That swing right there tells me he's seeing the ball pretty well. I know it didn't produce a hit, but he made solid contact, and that's all you're looking to do anytime you're at the plate.
On the ground, and that one finds its way through. So a 2-out knock keeps the inning alive.
Well, that started and ended pretty quickly. No messing around right there. Just a simple ground ball the other way that had eyes on it, man. Sometimes that's all you need to do. Just let the ball travel, put the ball in play, and just hope it finds a hole.
2 outs. That one fouled off. Turner runs. Pitch misses. Throw. Save. Just off the outside edge. It's 2-2. On the ground, right side, and he grabs it in foul ground. Runner at second, 2 down. Here in Game 4. Not close with that one. Full count now. Got him. He didn't make it easy. Bottom of the first, here's Mike Trout. Skeens, just 21 years old, a former first-round pick. Oh, now this is drilled to center, way back there, on its way, and gone. A gigantic blast. It's 1-0. Willie Adames stands in. He was late there, strike 1.
The real threats are coming up. Already giving up a home run in this inning. It's going to really have to bear down.
Gets a piece, and it stays 0-2. The line to kick the pitch. Swing and a miss. The velocity blasted it right past him. Here comes Freddie Freeman up to hit. He caught it behind his back to first. Nicely done for the out. 2 outs, base is empty. Here's Miguel Sano. He's not going to get cheated up there.
No, he's not. He's looking to do damage with every swing he takes.
Swing and a miss as he was out front that time. That misses, and it's 1-1. 1 run across in the frame so far here in Game 4 of the National League Championship Series. And strike 2.
Well, that's that slurve right there. He threw it extremely well. Talk about just a ton of breaks. So tough to get that barrel to.
And a swing and a miss, and that's that. Back in Washington, D.C. Second inning set to go. Here's Juan Soto. Alcantara back to work. And that one sliced foul. In the postseason, you see just how important every last play can be. You never know what's going to make the difference in the end. Next offering is foul back. And the 0-2. Out to center. Trout sizing it up. Balls it in, and there's 1 away.
Well, like you said, Boog, every play is so pivotal at this point of the year. As a player, you've got to be locked in. Can't make a mistake that cost your team the season.
Swinging a foul over the screen and back out of play. Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2. And ball 1. 1 out, base is empty. Now it's belted deep to left, way out of here. Home run. A massive home run. It's 1-1. 1 out, base is empty. Here's Vladimir Guerrero Jr. Swing and a miss. 99. How do you do?
I just love watching Alcantara get ready for games, Boog. He turns into a different person, just usually cracking jokes and having a good time. But start days are a different story. That's when things get serious for this guy.
In the air, pretty deep out to center field. Trout is there. Makes the grab. 2 down. Tommy Edman at the plate. He is quite an athlete. I mean, you look around the other sports, basketball, football, you feel like he could thrive in one of those sports too. Flips the corner, strike one.
I mean, that's perfect location, right on the black. I mean, over and over again, this guy demonstrates the ability to hit those spots. They're so tough to do anything with as a hitter.
On the ground, Adames sends it to first, and that is the inning. Back here in Nationals Park, we head to the bottom of the second. Here's Yelich at the dish. The right-hander back to work. Can't glove it cleanly. Here's Mookie Betts now. And what a two-way player. Not just offensively, but as good a defensive outfielder as there is in the game.
Cold night like tonight, last thing you want to do as a hitter is get jammed.
Yelich goes. Pitch is high. Throw to second. Tag. And they got him. Here's a swing and a drive left field, and he knew it. Mookie Betts blasts one out. And just like that, they're out front. It's 2-1. Carlos Santana stands in now, looks at that one inside. Right through there for a strike. 1 out, base is empty, and a run in. Bottom half of inning number 2. Just off the inside edge. Swing and a miss as he was late.
Love to see it. Power versus power right there.
Swings through that, and it's a strikeout. And there's 2 down. Here's Nolan Arenado. First pitch, not close. Wouldn't chase that time.
After giving up that home run earlier, it just doesn't seem like he wants to challenge him.
Kiermaier on the move. Brings it in. And that'll do it. And we're back on to the 3rd inning. And now the veteran catcher, Craig Biggio. As he turns on the rubber, and with that good live arm delivers. Bounce to the left side. And that one finds its way through. So a man on base to start the inning.
Well, clearly he was ready to hit right there. He kind of rolled over on this pitch a little bit, but he got enough behind it to shoot it through for a knock. And we'll take that anytime you can get him to find a hole.
De La Cruz swings through it for strike 1. 0-2 now as he swings through it.
This is one of those situations the infielders have to pre-plan and understand that the ball's going to be hit extremely hard right at them if they're going to have a chance to go for a double play.
Goes to second, safe there. First and second, no outs. Stepping in the long ball threat, Kevin Kiermaier. And a sac bunt here. Goes to third for 1. Here's Trey Turner.
Well, all eyes on the double play ball in this spot. No better way to get out of this inning.
That one is absolutely belted. Back there. And that one is gone. All muscle to center field. And now they're out front. It's 4-2. 1 down. So now the Orioles cleanup hitter, Chipper Jones. Ground ball, Freddie Freeman. The flip to the pitcher covering, and they get the out on Jones. 2 outs, base is empty. Now it's going to be Juan Soto. On the ground to first. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. back to the ballpark. Bottom of the inning. And down to shortstop, Luis Angel Acuna.
After putting up a nice inning on offense, got some runs across, this is where you look for the starter to go out there, have a shutdown inning. Don't give that other team any hope. You just hope that he can get through this inning, get the bats back up there while they're hot.
Out towards left center. Edman sprinting for this one. Makes the catch. One down. So the batting order turns over. Mike Trout digs in now. He's already homered here in this one. And the first pitch misses for ball one.
Well, the offense has gotten going, and a pitcher wants to go out there, have a real quick inning, get those guys back into the dugout so those bats can stay hot.
And a foul ball. That one ripped. That's bad. Another homer. He's done it again. His second homer of the game. It's 4-3. Next to hit, Willy Adames. Misses off the plate. And it's 1-0. And they get Adames for the out. Freddie Freeman up to the dish. Grounded out back to the pitcher his first time. And that's outside.
1-0.
Just missed.
2-0 count to a guy like this at the plate. You've got to throw a pitcher's pitch. Don't just try to get a strike. He could make you pay.
Swing and a miss. Strike one.
2 balls, 1 strike.
The Orioles up by a run here in the last half of the third. The next pitch misses, and the count's full. Turner makes the play, and that is that. Fourth game of the NLCS. Digging in, Fernando Tatis Jr. Bounce to third, and it goes just foul. The pitch. Swings through that one. Hard on the ground at first. Freeman steps on the bag. Leadoff hitter retired in the fourth. So next to him for Baltimore, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. Swing and a miss. Blew it by him at 99. Vladdy, 25 years old, and he was born in Canada. Good eye in that spot. And a pitch. And there's a foul ball. Bases empty, 1 away. Top half of inning number 4. Next offering is downstairs.
Well, he's not afraid to fall into a 2-strike count. Knows the strike zone very well. So much so that I think umpires will look at him and determine whether it's a ball or strike, if he swings or not.
And that one missing low.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Right through there, got him. Now 2 away. Tommy Edman now at the plate. First pitch swinging.
0-1.
2 outs, base is empty. Base hit.
Seems like he got exactly what he was looking for right there. At 110 miles per hour on the exit velo, that thing was screaming, and that's some serious bat speed to generate contact like that, and no doubt a higher launch angle sends that thing out of here easily.
Swings through that one for strike one. Swing and a miss. 1 and 2. Here's the pitch. Runner goes. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. The pitch. Runner goes again. In the air, right side. And it falls. Edman round second on his way to third. And that's a 2-out double.
Back-to-back base hits. Didn't try to do too much with it. Just a really controlled, simple swing. We don't see a whole lot of that these days with hitters trying to launch and hit.
And it gets by him. 1 run's in. The second run scores. In there. That's a double.
Well, that may end up being an at-bat we go back to later on when this game is over. Anytime you can drive a ball into the gap the other way, it feels so good. And that's...
Oh, and now a wild pitch. Not in time. He's safe. And on the wild pitch, he goes down to third. De La Cruz at third with 2 away. Wouldn't chase that time.
Clearly, he hasn't had it in this game, and looks like sooner than later, they're going to have to go to the bullpen.
Next offering is down low.
2-1.
2 outs. There's a strike. Left-hand batter waits. Spoils that one, and it remains 2-2. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. That ends the inning and stops things from getting out of hand. Bottom 4, now at the plate, Miguel Sano. This is a true 5-tool guy. Not very many of them out there, but when he's on the field, you can't take your eye off him. Right through there for a strike.
Fans come to the ballpark to watch him play. And in baseball, to have such a talented player going out there every day and putting on the show that he does, just a joy to watch.
And another ball hits for average power, the ability to field, the arm, and then the speed. Really impressive. Next pitch is downstairs. Gets the slider in there for a strike.
Well, after scoring runs, this is where you're looking for that shutdown inning. Get that hot team back in there to swing the bats.
The punch out there, and now 1 away. Christian Yelich, the next to hit. He's a guy who does it all. And that's off the inside edge. 1-0. Swings through that one out in front that time. Ball to strike. The pitch. Late on that fastball.
Just not able to catch up to that velocity.
Got him swinging for the strikeout. The high heat, too much on that one. 2 outs, base is empty. Mookie Betts stepping in now for the Yankees. Pulls that one foul. Next offering is in for a strike. The Yanks trailing by 3. We're here in the bottom of the 4th. Just misses the mark outside the zone.
I don't know how you take that one after the called strike on the corner, just a little bit off the edge.
That's back, and forget it. Mookie Betts muscles one out the opposite way. His second home run of the game, and they cut into the deficit. It's 6-4. Next to hit, Carlos Santana. And first offering is fouled off. Righty delivers.
1 ball, 1 strike.
No question about this one. It's out of here. Brings him back. It's 6-5. 2 outs, nobody on. Nolan Arenado stepping in now for the Yankees. Fall off foul. That one is hammered right field. That's back there. Going gone. He shoots one out to right. It's 6-6. So up next, Luis Angel Acuna. Jones under it. He makes the grab, and that is that. Ready now for the 5th inning. Here's the second baseman, Trey Turner. Alcantara back to work. Ripped to third and caught.
It's never fun going back to the dugout after hitting a line drive that finds a glove, but you will get some high fives. You know, when you make great contact, you feel like you've done everything right. But in this game of baseball, not everything is in your control.
Swing and a miss. And the count is 0-2. Drilled out towards left center field. That's well struck. That's back. Onto the warning track. And he hauls it in. Tied at 6. And now the DH, Juan Soto. Up the middle. He gets there with the slide. Throw to first. 3rd out. Back here in Nationals Park, we head to the bottom of the 5th. Here's some real power at the plate. Mike Trout. The pitch. And that one fouled off. Here comes the 0-1. In the air, right side of the infield. And there's one down. And up next for New York, Willy Adames. This guy, one of the best contact men in the sport as well. Outstanding on the defensive end. That's in there. 0-1. Missed. And a swing and a miss. And now 2 gone.
The first baseman.
So digging in, Freddie Freeman. And first offering is fouled off.
This is important. If he can go 1, 2, 3 here, will be a very positive sign for him and for his team.
There's a swing and a drive. That's back there. And that one's gone. Freddie Freeman pops one out of here. It's 7-6. Now up is the Yankees DH, Miguel Sano, who's 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts. And that is cut on and missed. 1-1.
1 strike.
2 down, nobody on. Last half of inning number 5. And that one is inside ball 1. The 1-1. And it's fouled away. And a ball evens the count.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Foul ball left side. He'll see another. And the pitch. Foul ball, another 2-2 upcoming. And the right-hander deals. Got him swinging. Back in Washington, D.C., top of the 6th inning. And the batter will be Fernando Tatis Jr. And there's the strike. Big swing and a miss.
This guy's got such a good sinker. As a hitter, you've got to look up in the zone. If you look down, you're going to be chasing stuff in the dirt.
Hit pretty well in the air out to center. Trout is there. He's got it. One away. And now the first baseman, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. This guy with light tower power. And that's just foul. One down, base is empty. Swings and misses. And the count is 0-2. On the ground to third, and that one handled. Tosses across the first, and Guerrero is set down. Tommy Edman getting ready to hit.
We talk about how the ball is coming out of a pitcher's hand. The way it comes out of his hand as an infielder, wow, really impressive.
And a pitch. He swings and fouls one off. The Orioles down by a run, and we're in the top half of the 6th. And right back to the mound. Puts the tag on him, and that's the inning. And we're back. Bottom of the 6th inning. And stepping in for the Yankees, Christian Yelich. The wind and the pitch. Misses off the plate. Ball 1.
You know, these Yankees, simply put, are producing a lot of quality swings. It's been a real team effort. Already 7 extra base hits. So that goes to show they're getting contributions from top to bottom. Nobody's doing that by themselves.
Swing and a miss at 100 miles an hour. That one misses, and it's 2-2. Here comes a pitch. Pulls it in for the out.
He put a really good swing on that pitch and hit the ball hard. You know, line drives don't always find a hole, but the more you can hit the ball like that with good exit velo, the better off you're going to be in the long run.
Betts up to the plate for the 3rd time as he looks at one down low. Wouldn't chase that time.
Got to be real careful here. 2-0. He's hunting for his pitch.
Zips it across. 2 up, 2 down. 2 outs, base is empty. Carlos Santana digs in now. He's already homered in this game. And that one fouled off. 2 down, nobody on. Here in the bottom of the 6th. Tatis drifts towards it. Makes the catch, inning over. We go to the top of the 7th, and the batter now, Craig Biggio. And a pitch. And strike 1 to the catcher.
Sometimes a hitter will go up there and guess, and it's not just pulling something out of the sky, but expecting because of tendencies a certain pitch in a certain location. He just guessed wrong.
Line drive, that's a base hit. And that puts the tying run on base.
Clearly seeing the ball very well in this one. That's about as textbook as it gets. Got his stride low, out of the way early. He stayed inside that ball and squared it up out front. Man, that was like he was in the cage hitting off a tee.
Betts has a beat on it. Squeezes it. And there's one away. With a single base runner, because of all the power, they are dangerous to tie this thing up or take the lead. And next for the Orioles, Kevin Kiermaier. Runner on the go. Out there to center. Calls it in, and there's 2 away. Trey Turner with a chance now. Out of the bullpen for the Yankees, Ryan Helsley.
These are the spots relievers really make a name for themselves. Late and close. There's not much margin for error, but at the same time, there's a reason they're put in these situations.
Look out, almost got him upstairs.
Well, with both starters out of this ball game, it now becomes a battle of the bullpens and just seeing which manager can match up better and who's able to get to the finish line.
2 outs. Swing and a tapper that rolls foul. Right-handed reliever. Runner takes off. Got him swinging. He swung over top of the curveball. And welcome back to the ballpark. Set for the last half of the 7th. Here's the third baseman, Nolan Arenado. And that's down, a base hit. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
First pitch swinging, went up there with a plan to be aggressive. I could watch base hits like that one all day long, and so could every hitting coach in the league. Just a nice line drive into center field.
Now, Luis Angel Acuna. Catcher tosses the mask, settles under it, hauls it in, and there's one away. Back to the top of the Yankee order, and now here is Mike. Runner takes off, sliced hard but foul. At the belt and fires, and now it's even up. And that one hit 97 on the gun. Arenado leads off first with 1 away. Pulls it down, and there are 2 away. To the bag himself, it's a double play, and that'll end the inning. Back in Washington, D.C., we go to the 8th, and now it's switch hitting third baseman Chipper Jones. That just misses. Ball 1. And that one off the outside edge.
Backdoor breaking ball just missed right there, and boy, umpire to give him the call. I bet you if he throws it again, hitter knows he's going to have to swing it.
Inside ball 4.
It's tough after falling behind a hitter, 2 balls and no strikes, but now at least he gets a fresh start against a new batter. But he needs to get back into the strike zone and start pitching with conviction.
Soto, the next to hit, takes low for a ball. Next offering is in for a strike.
If you're a base runner, you've got to stay dialed in here. Look for anything in the dirt. Try your best to get into scoring position.
Swing and a miss. And it's 1 and 2.
With 2 strikes, may see some movement over there at first base, trying to stay out of the double play right here.
Bunts it in the air. Goes to second. Safe there. Fernando Tatis Jr. to hit here. Known for his late inning heroics. Strike 1. With the tying run at second, go ahead run at first. Late here in game 4. swing and a drive. Deep left field. Way back there. To the warning track. Makes the catch.
Just pulled off of it a little bit right there. That front shoulder coming open instead of staying closed. If he does that, he's going to be able to go up the middle the other way with some authority instead of a fly out to left.
On the ground, 2 ball. Off balance speed, there's one. At the play. Double play. Back here in Nationals Park. Bottom of the 8th. And stepping in for the Yankees, Willie Adames. Doval back to work. Hammers that one deep left field and forget it. That was blasted to the moon. And they add to the lead. It's 8-6. Late with the swing there.
No ball. 2 straight.
And he deals. Cut on and miss. Struck him out. And that's the first out. Nice recovery after giving up the homer. Now here's the Yankees cleanup hitter, Miguel Sano. 0 for 3 with 3 strikeouts. Check swing, no appeal. A swing and a miss, and that's strike 1.
It's had a tough day at the plate. 3 strikeouts already. It's hard not to think negative.
Swing, and this one's blasted. It's got a chance. Pulls it in on the warning track. 2 outs, base is empty. And here is Christian Yelich. Has this one sized up. And that's the inning. And we're back. All set to start the 9th in this one. Digging in is the switch inning outfielder, Tommy Edman. That's inside.
Oh, that insurance run in the bottom of the 8th inning was so good to add on, especially with this power hitter at the plate. If he goes deep, you're still up in the ball game. Really good spot to be in right here.
And another ball. And there's the automatic. And he walked it.
They're not ready to go home quite yet.
Craig Biggio will hit next. 3 for 3 with 2 singles and a double. That catches the zone for a strike, and it's 0-1. Now a pop-up on the infield. And there's a runaway. Back to the top of the lineup, Elly De La Cruz. The next to hit for the Orioles. And this is the zone, and that's ball 1. New pitcher on here, Eric Gagne. The offense will need to be ready for the breaking stuff. He's got a great curveball. Swing and a miss as he was out front that time. Steps off and looks to first. Tying run at the plate. Swings through that.
From a pitcher's perspective, that's a beautiful splitter right there. As a hitter, you don't like it, but he's commanded his fastball, and out of that same tunnel, that splitter comes, and the bottom just falls out of it.
Foul ball still a 1-2 count. With the tying run at the plate, here at the top of the 9th. Runner on the go. That ball is foul, and the pressure is building. Kicks and deals. Trying to check his swing. Appeal to third. No swing. Just held it back there. The tying run at the plate. Up the middle. Into the outfield. Base hit.
Just one of those at-bats you almost hate to see come to an end. Really nice job staying up the middle with his approach. He didn't try to do too much with the pitch, just shot it through the infield.
At the plate, Kevin Kiermaier. Swing and a miss.
In the infield at the corners, don't be surprised to see them come home first and prevent that run from scoring.
Now a fly ball to right center. Trout sizes this one up. Brings it in. Runner tags from third. Play at the plate. Save. And it's a one-run ball game. Orioles down to their final out. Trey Turner at the plate. Outfield deep here, trying to prevent anything over their heads. Right through there for a strike.
No ball. One strike.
Here goes the runner. Swing and a drive. This one is crushed. No doubt about it. And here in the late stages, they have the lead. A towering shot. He's done it again. His second homer of the game. And they jump in front in the ninth. It's 9-8. And now, Chipper Jones. Crowd locked in right now. One-run game here in the ninth. Swinging a foul back. That's out of play. Chases the changeup in the dirt. But they won't have a play as he takes first on the drop third strike. Runner at first and 2 away. Juan Soto, the next to hit for the Orioles. Aroldis Chapman comes in to take over.
And they felt it was time to bring on a left-handed reliever from the pen with the lefty hitter coming up. I think it's a good move. I know I never liked when opposing teams did that to me.
Thumbs up empty.
They really need to hang in there with that front side against this left-handed breaking ball.
Runner on the go. And down on strikes he goes. Well, one-run game. And stepping in for the Yankees, Mookie Betts. The right-hander back to work. Ball one there.
One ball. No strike.
And fouled off. Looking to get the tying run on base. And another ball.
Well, an interesting situation. One swing you can tie up the ball game, but if you're patient and work the walk, when you bring the game-winning run to the plate.
Next pitch in for a strike, and it's 3-2.
3-2.
Rolls across the diamond. One out, bottom of the ninth. Carlos Santana stepping in now for the Yankees. That's a big first out right there, and that changes things.
Yeah, you can kind of see how just the hope and optimism is shrunk a little bit, but they got a couple more outs to work with. They got to find a way to get a runner on and get one around the bases.
Swing and a miss, strike one.
1-1.
Now a high fly ball out to left center. Kiermaier on the move. 2 down. So last chance for the Yankees. Here's Nolan Arenado. And that's down and away. Trying to close out a one-run lead. We're in the last half of the ninth inning. And he takes one right on the black. And the count 1-1. And he's got it. Ball game. And the Orioles hold on to win a tight one as this one ends as a one-run ball game.
Well, this was a huge win for this team. Instead of 2-2 in the series, they're comfortably now 3-1. One more win, and they take the series.
Cause you Let's move like nobody's watching. Till I made, till you mate. Only one way to celebrate. Switch off, one option. Let's dance like nobody's watching. I saw you fall in love on my dance floor. Yeah, keep your heart, don't need no ransom. Boogie through the night, 'cause this the anthem. 'Cause you know, why we gon' dance, 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 dance. We could dance, dance all night. One way ticket, go and take a chance. Dance, 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 dance. One way ticket to the dance floor. Let's take it to the dance floor. Dance like we don't care. Dance in it, dance like we don't care. Dance in it, dance like we don't care. Dance in it, dance like we don't care. Dance in it. I got this feeling. You can't deny it. Break through the ceiling. Temperature's rising. I saw you fall in love on my dance floor. Yeah, keep your heart, don't need no ransom. Boogie through the night, 'cause it's the anthem. 'Cause you know, why we gon' dance, 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 dance. We could dance, dance all night. One way ticket, go and take a chance. Dance, 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 dance. One way ticket to the dance floor. Let's take it to the dance floor. Dance like we don't care. Dance in it, dance like we don't care. Dance in it, dance like we don't care. Dance in it, dance like we don't care.
Yeah. Look, they said the paper I get hot turn you to ashes. Only thing is I don't remember me asking. Fill up my bag of chips and I ain't sharing a fraction. I'm down for whatever. Know I'm about that action. He asked me for a ballpark price, I pitched him double. I'm taxing like they uncle, but I gotta keep it subtle. And even if he notice, I know he don't want no trouble. 'Cause it's nothing like the hustle and the from the struggle. I've been on my door since a youngin'. You should know that. You should know. I've been on my door since a youngin'. You should know that. You should know. I've been on my door since a youngin'. You should know that. You should know. I've been on my door since a youngin'. You should know that. You should know. I got what you need, what you want and what you don't. I do what you see, what you plot and what you won't. I just the fiend walking out the corner store. Only thing that's guaranteed is I'm bound to get this dope. I got what you need, what you want and what you don't. I do what you see, what you plot and what you won't. I just the fiend walking out the corner store.
Here's Mike Trout.
Leading off tonight for the Yankees, the center fielder, Mike Trout.
The pitch. Swing and a miss as he was late. That one in there to Mike Trout.
Man, that pitch was dotted. So much talent on display when this guy's out there on the hill.
Swings and misses. It's a strikeout. He swung over. Top of the curveball. Willie Adames stands in. There's a swing and a miss. Adames, 28 years old. Usually a shortstop, but today he's starting at second base. Up the middle. Oh, great stop from his backside.
Oh, he's in there.
One gone, runner at first. Here comes Freddie Freeman up to hit. The next offering misses, and that is ball one. Just missed.
2 balls, 1 strike. 3-1.
In the dirt, blocked. No advance. Good job behind the dish. In for a strike. Now it's 3-2.
And boy, that was the pitch. 3-1. You want to be really aggressive on the fastball.
There's one. Return throw to first. Got him. Double play. And that'll do it. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And into the box for Baltimore, Elly De La Cruz. Next offering, pop foul off to the right out of play.
So here's a fun note on Elly. He became the youngest player in high A ball to homer from both sides of the plate in the same game, and it gets better. He did it again 2 games later. Those are the type of games that tend to get you promoted in the minors.
Next offering is in for a strike.
Now they left that changeup up, got away with one there, and he'll take it, but doesn't want to make that mistake again.
Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout. Here's Kiermaier now. This is another guy capable of hitting tape measure home runs. On the ground, right side. Tosses to first. Here tonight, an efficient start to the home first, 2 away. Here's Turner now. Swing and a miss. Slider right there. Two down, nobody on. Swing and a high fly ball to left. Yelich should have it. He's got it, and that'll end the inning. New inning getting started, and now Miguel Sano. Day back to work. Strike one. Let's talk about great individual postseasons. One that really sticks out to me is Ricky Anderson in 1989. He hit .441 with 3 homers and 11 stolen bases, leading Oakland to a World Series championship. Not even close there. And a count 2-1.
Man, when I think about great postseason performances, hard to top Carlos Beltran in 2004. 8 homers and 6 steals in 12 games with the Houston Astros. He didn't even get to play in the World Series that year.
Chopped out towards short. De La Cruz fires across the diamond and quickly one away in the second. And now it's Christian Yelich. And a swing and a miss.
0-1.
That one almost got him. Left-hand hitter waits. Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock. So a man aboard now with 1 away. Here's Mookie now. Outfield playing very deep, not wanting anything over their heads. Squirts away a little bit. Well done behind the dish. Second inning here, no score. Yelich goes. Pitch in for a strike. Throw there. Safe. That clips the corner. Day, one of the best strikeout pitchers in the game, and that certainly is a benefit to him when he's in a spot like this. Fouls it off, still 1-2.
Yeah, if you're going to be in the game in high leverage situations, you've got to be able to get the swing and miss and put hitters away.
Snags it for the second out. And now it's the switch hitter, Carlos Santana. The Yankees looking to strike first here at Game 5 of the NLCS.
21.
Throw to third. Ow! And bottom half of inning number 2. Here's the Oriole cleanup hitter, Chipper Jones. Swing and a miss as he was out front.
Always fun watching DeGrom go to work on the mound. He's so good, and as a 2-time Cy Young Award winner, he's got the honors to back it up. Won those awards in 2018 and 2019, becoming the first National League pitcher to go back-to-back since Clayton Kershaw.
High fly ball out into left center field. Puts it away for the out. And a quick out number 1. Juan Soto down.
Soto's batting stance oozes with personality. It's one of the most recognizable in the game, Boo.
Ground ball right side. Gets to it with a slide. The throw barely got him for the out. Close play. Now it's Fernando Tatis Jr.
Talk about being able to dial up the velocity. That first baseman over there might need a little pad inside that first baseman's mitt.
And the 0-1. Late that time, and it's strike 2. 2 outs, base is empty. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And it's a 3-up, 3-down inning. And welcome back to the ballpark. Leading off, Carlos Santana. The right-hander back to work. Missed inside with the curve.
You know, these Yankees definitely being aggressive at the plate, but I think it's fair to wonder if they're being a little over-aggressive. I'm specifically talking about the first pitch. These guys are swinging more than 80% of the time, which is fine if you're scoring runs, but that hasn't been the case today.
Swung on, belted. He's there. He's got it. And there's one down. Here's Nolan Arenado.
Nope, that's off the plate.
And delivers outside. 1 out, base is empty. Next pitch is outside. Right through there for a strike.
For a night like tonight, last thing you want to do as a hitter is get jammed or even off the end. Trying to find that sweet spot on the bat. Tell you what, you're going to try to catch things out front, so off-speed pitches may be a good complement to that fastball.
And they get Arenado for the out. Luis Angel Acuna stepping in now for the Yankees. Outside. Top of the third, no score. Up and in, and he gets out of the way.
Straighten him up a little bit.
Wouldn't chase that time.
Well, he's so great about hitting the ball the other way. He gets those arms extended. So right there, just trying to straighten him up a little bit so he doesn't have as much outside plate coverage.
Day comes to the plate. In there at the knees, and it's a full count.
Okay.
Hard hit to third. Chipper fires to first. That ends the frame. And we're back. Vladimir Guerrero Jr. now. Obviously a guy who makes good contact, hits for average, but one of the things in today's game, the value in the fact that he hits both righties and lefties. That one's in there, and that's strike one. They're so reliant on the matchups nowadays, Chris, and it's huge when you don't have to sit a guy or platoon him.
When you can hit both sides in terms of pitchers' arms, you're a guy that it's hard to take out of the lineup, and I think it's very important today when everything is under the microscope.
Slider got him for strike three. And here comes Tommy Edman. Right through there for a strike. Fastball in for a strike. 0-2. One down, base is empty. Swing and a miss. That one in the dirt. Catcher has it, fires the first. Gets the out, 2 down after the strikeout. Craig Biggio, the next to hit. Gets the outside corner with that one. Hot shot to third. Whips it across, and they get Biggio for the out. Game 5 of the NLCS. Here's the Yankees leadoff hitter, Mike Trout. First pitch, and he just misses. Sneaks through, base hit. So a runner aboard to start the inning. And next for New York, Willy Adames. Way high with that one. 1-0.
Well, here's a good opportunity in this inning to get on the scoreboard after that leadoff hit, and Harper order coming up right behind them. This is where they need to get going.
And the righty deals. Right through there for a strike. Next offering is in for a strike.
With 2 strikes, may see some movement over there at first base, trying to stay out of the double play right here.
Kicks and fires. That one is absolutely belted. A dive, and he can't haul it in. Here comes Trout flying around third. The run comes across, and the Yankees score first. It's 1-0. Tries to get back and see. Runner in scoring position, no outs. And up next for New York, Freddie Freeman. And Freeman is retired. And there's 1 down. Here's Miguel Sano. 0 for 1 so far. This guy makes great contact. One of the best in the game at putting bat on ball.
He's got such quick hands, and he's gaining pitch recognition. That keeps him square to the plate. There's a good chance that his bat stays in the zone a long time, and that produces solid contact consistently.
Swing and a miss. He swung over top of the curveball. Now it's Christian Yelich. Single, stole a base his first time. Tatis going back. Didn't quite have enough. Ready to go. Bottom 4. Stepping in, Elly De La Cruz. Pitch. And a swing and a miss.
You know, these Orioles just lacking discipline at the plate in this ballgame. So many of their outs have come from weak contact on pitches they're chasing outside of the strike zone. You can't do much of anything with those locations, and that's been true again today.
High fly ball lifted into air right field. Playable Betts makes the grab, and there's 1 away. Here's Kevin Kiermaier.
Maybe caught that one off the end just a little bit. Couldn't quite barrel it up enough to really try it.
Grounded out his first time.
And And as a pitcher, when the hitters are swinging at everything, you feel no need to challenge inside the zone. You just keep working the corners and expanding that strike zone and beyond, and they just keep eating right out of your hand.
Tosses to first, 2 away. Trey Turner down.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air, lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
Swings and misses. That's strike 1. Swing and a miss. The Orioles hitless so far in the game. Swing and a miss. Curveball in the dirt. That completes the strikeout, and that'll do it. And welcome back to the ballpark. We go to the top of the 5th, and stepping in for the Yankees, Mookie Betts. Tapped at the plate, but it's a foul ball.
Well, you always have to be careful in these spots because Mookie is lethal in the leadoff spot. He has the most multi-home run games out of the leadoff spot in baseball history.
Tatis makes the catch, and there's 1 gone. Carlos Santana stepping in now for the Yankees. 0 for 1 with a fly out to center. Drifts towards it. Makes the catch for the out. And there's 2 away.
The offense needs to start showing some fight against this starter. He's doing his thing out there. They're going to have to push back at some point and make him work a little bit harder.
That's a base hit.
Everything came together for him. Challenged him with the fastball right in the heart of the zone, and he was clearly ready to jump all over it.
And now, and we're back. Now the third baseman, Chipper Jones. The line of the pitch. That one finds the zone. It's 0-1.
He's been pitching well, but we'll see what kind of adjustment the hitters make this second time through the order. We'll know if he's got really good stuff in this one or not.
The line to kick the pitch. Left field. Yelich should have it. Calls it in for the out. And now it's Juan Soto. He's 0 for 1. Fastball for a strike.
That was absolute gas. Triple digits on the gun. It's just a different experience as a hitter watching that go by.
In the air, right field. Betts settles underneath it. Puts it away for the out. And there's 2 down. And the batter will be Fernando Tatis Jr. And that one is inside. Two outs. In the air, right field. Betts on the move. He's got it. And that is out number 3. All set for the top of the 6th. Here's Trout.
The center fielder, number 27.
The pitch.
Mike Trout.
Tatis drifts towards it. Nabs it. 1 up, 1 down. And next for New York, Willy Adames.
Picked up an RBI in his last at bat. Still their only run of the game so far.
Guerrero hauls it in, 2 away.
He's controlling things out there on the mound, not messing around at all. He's been in attack mode since the very start.
2 outs, base is empty. And up next for New York, Freddie Freeman.
Almost drove one out of here last time up. Flied out to the warning track.
takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. Well, we go bottom 6. Now it's the power speed combo. Vladimir Guerrero Jr. The bench. Swing and a miss.
Over 80% of his first pitches are strikes. When you're doing that, you could have a really good day out there in the mud.
This one belted deep left field, on its way, gone. That should get the dugout going, and we're starting over. It's 1-1. So it's all tied up thanks to the home run. So next to hit for Baltimore, Tommy Edman. Slice the other way and foul.
You know, these Orioles, they're not going to be happy with the at-bats they've been having so far. Just one base runner to this point, and it's not exactly early anymore. They've got players in this lineup capable of sparking something, but it just hasn't happened for them yet.
Adames the throw to first, and they get Edman for the out. And that one hammered. And it stays fair. Now he'll turn for second. And he's into second base with one away as the go-ahead run.
Didn't take long to get a result for that at-bat. A chance now to take the lead, and at this point in the game, that could be a deciding run.
De La Cruz swings through it for strike one. Go-ahead run at second here in Game 5. Out towards right center field. He's got it. Yeah, there's 2 down.
Every day during batting practice, these outfielders get about 10 minutes no balls in the gaps. They practice this, and when the game comes, they make the play for it.
Kiermaier in the box now. Takes strike one.
One strike.
Swings and misses at the pitch off the plate. And here it comes.
1 ball.
In the dirt. No movement. Now a ball and 2 strikes. Then on second, 2 down. Swing and a fly ball in the air out towards right center field. Playable Betts makes the grab, and there's 1 away. And top of inning number 7. So now the Yankees cleanup hitter, Miguel Sano.